Oh, God. Oh, sorry, it was me. Hey, how's it going? It's a new week. And a new week means new possibilities, or something, I guess. I don't know. Probably a lot more of the same. You may notice my candles in the back are no longer the same brightness. Because after... How long have I had these things up? Maybe 2 weeks of... about 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours of use a day? Over 2 weeks? The batteries are already... So I had to swap out the batteries of one already. If the first one went, those other two will probably go into the next day or two. Delightful. Wonderful. The batteries really last in these puppies. They just suck that juice right out. Honestly, I don't necessarily hate them being different brightnesses, though. It actually adds a little contrast. Or maybe I'm huffing the copium, I don't know. Either way, that's when... just an observation is all. And it just occurred to me on this landing page here. You're huffing something alright. Well, that's the Florida swamp gas, probably. I just realized these are supposed to be like music notes, like off of sheet music. This line here has always bugged me, because it's the only spawn. It isn't even on this O over here. So I'm like, this line bugs me. I don't know why it's there. And then it clicked as I was sitting here getting ready, staring at it. Wait, song, music. Fuck, it's a music note. That's what... It makes more sense. I still don't like it. It still bugs me, but at least I understand it now. Yeah. You know me, I can't help it. When something breaks, I gotta get in there and fix it after 3 to 6 months. I work on government time. Alright. Episode 3. Episode 2 was, not the best. Episode 2 was kinda... How do I put this bluntly? It's kinda boring. Episode 2 lost a lot of the atmosphere, it lost a lot of the tension. The monster was kind of creepy the first time you saw it, but after that, you know, once you see the monster's whatever. And they showed you the monster almost right away. So, Chapter 2 was a bit of a downslide from Chapter 1. I'm hoping Chapter 3 course corrects and gets at least good again on the atmospheric and horror portion. The gameplay loop is the gameplay loop. Chapter 2 did have a lot more back and forthing, though. And over a larger area, which was kind of annoying. But, hey, Chapter 3, it's a new day, it's a new dawn, let's see. For government time, you're fast. True. I guess I'm somewhere in between normal speed and government speed. It's kind of an awkward position to be in, no one knows what to expect. Okay, Episode 3, A Twisted Trail. So, we figured out... What was the goal? So we found the music box, and we returned the music box to its original owner, who seems to know more than she originally let on and was talking to something. Probably the black figure, who apparently the other monsters are afraid of. So delightful for us. And unlike the other monsters that seem to be almost... instinctive, the black figure seems to be more contemplative, more intelligent, more scheming, and can apparently hold a conversation with the people it haunts, unlike the others that just want to consume what they haunt. So, yeah, the story is still interesting. All said and done, let's get in. And, alright, we're trying to figure something out. I don't remember what we're trying to figure out, though. So we return the music box, but we're still being haunted, so we're trying to follow a trail to understand the curse better. We're trying to find Husher. Yeah. Specifically, we're looking for Husher. So we're going to his office at the university. So it's a haunted university. Honestly, universities are terrifying as is. So many mindless thralls and zombies just walking around already. And that's before you get to the horror. Pega University? Yeah, but when you join Pega University, you know you're giving up your brain.
I was awake. For certain. It was a hallucination. A hallucination like those described by Faber in his letter, shortly before hanging himself from a beam in his office. A hallucination. Or something worse. Much worse. Had it done any good to return the music box to its owner? Husher might have the answer, but his whereabouts was still unknown, and his trail seemed to have gone cold as the days passed by. Perhaps in his office, somewhere in his papers. Among the documents he was researching,
scuff.
delving into the box's origins. Maybe there would be some clue in there as to where he had gone, or what he had done. Something that would help us to follow his footsteps. I had to find Sebastian Husher, but this time, my life depended on it.
Good evening, Zirkus. Appreciate the 18. Thank you.
Grace, a
Welcome back.
PhD student and Husher's mentee, and Professor Nasiri, one of his associates, gladly agreed to give us a hand with the search. They used to stay up late working in Husher's office, so that seemed like a good place to start.
We had no idea how serious the situation was. If we'd known about his family, those poor children.
I hope we can at least find out what exactly he was after, and where he went.
There are some papers on his desk that haven't been touched since he left. We have a good chance of finding something there.
Lately, I feel like something odd has gotten into Professor Husher. I mean, apart from his usual oddities. He seemed anxious about something and looked like he hadn't slept properly in days.
An
No
American
offense, Mr.
accent?
Nora, but it looks like it's the same for you.
Don't worry, none taken. I'm well aware.
This is his
They
desk.
have everything.
As you can see, there are a bunch of documents he uses as research for his novels.
It's all here. We better take a look at his computer, and the shelves too. The sooner we get started, the sooner we'll find something out. Look at this here. There are some notes where he mentions the music box, but I can't quite understand what he means. AA375 is underlined.
AA, that's how the documents in the donations and biographies archive are designated. Maybe he was looking for something there.
Biographies. Let's start with the archive, then. Where is it?
Donations and biographies are on the basement level. I'm sure it will be closed, but we can easily find the janitor or a key. It's not a very busy area.
They're collecting all the accents of the world in one game. Hog, we can check that one off. Our bingo card is almost full. Okay, who are our characters this time? Obviously, Daniel's probably the one we're going with, as he makes the most sense story-wise. Okay, but who else do we have? I'm assuming, yeah, okay. Amar Nasiri, the associate professor, right? Arts and Humanities, he's a PhD. Arts and Humanities, excellent. Is a former student of Sebastian P. Husher, with whom he works regularly in the field of education, has developed a certain friendship. A dedicated professor and excellent motivator, Amar has developed a close personal and professional relationship with Grace Richards, a PhD student currently under the tutelage of Husher. Good speed, good stealth, I never miss a thing when I'm wearing these. His reading glasses. I still don't know what these personal items really mean or do. We know what one of them does. We know what Daniel's does, thanks to, was it Comrade looking it up? Apparently, Daniel's, if you have people die, it will essentially buff his stats up. So if you use him last and all your other people have been executed prior by whatever form of stupidity or forced circumstance, he gets better to kind of cope with the lack of losing strong stats. At least that's what I understand. People who study arts and humanities are studying to be unemployed. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's an entire college dedicated to unemployment? What the fuck? Where do I sign up? Like, arts, okay, there's always a demand for some degree of arts. Arts, alright, sure. Probably not the best, because it's pretty limited demand, admittedly. But humanities, now there's an angle that has almost no fucking demand whatsoever. The glasses reveal an object's secret on your first interaction with that object. Oh, interesting. Interesting. An energy boost for exam time. 3 charges, caffeine pills. Does that make her run faster? She's very serene for a student. Jesus. No, bullshit. Bullshit. This should be a 1 or a 0. Especially around this time of year. I hear finals are coming up. Okay, so speed boost there. Eager to discover the world beyond her borders, Grace, who holds a master's in history, flew from the United States to Europe to complete her doctoral thesis and carry out research that was personally important to her. Tutored by Professor Sebastian P. Husher, Grace is a brilliant student who has found in Omar Nasiri a fellow foreigner, a mentor and friend, with whom she has clearly formed a bond of mutual understanding. Cool. Alright, caffeine pill. Oh, we only get 3 this time, no 4th. Alright, we know what his coin does. It adjusts his stats, his very middling stats, depending on who's alive and who's dead. I don't know if it lowers any, but presumably it increases some. But it does nothing if nobody's dead. Alright, anyway, we're gonna go with Daniel, because like I said, he makes the most sense story-wise. And I turned off permadeath anyway, so here we are. Which collectible item do I want to take? What the fuck do the collectible items do? Apparently they do something, otherwise what's the point? Sometimes it can predict the future. Hold on, I gotta understand these better. Let me... Sometimes predicts the future and warns the player of any imminent danger. It alerts by having the player accidentally drop the tooth. Oh. Okay, so it's like a little... It doesn't specify what the danger is, but it gives you a little heads up that something might be going wrong. Okay. Fair enough. What about the haikus? Insight into any episode and inform them of any potential threats along with the location of other collectibles. Wait, what? How does it work? Wait. Insight into any episode and inform them of any potential threats along with the location of other collectibles. I had those last and I don't get that. I don't know how that works. I'm taking it again because honestly the tooth doesn't matter. The tooth only matters, I guess the tooth might be nice if you're actually doing deathless, or not deathless but permadeath. Sup Trappist, how's it going? I feel like we go with the useless professor. I mean, all 3 of them are basically useless. Daniel's kind of a dum-dum. I mean, you can see him scratching his head in confusion. He's having trouble piecing things together, you know? Like, Husher's gone missing, but maybe he knows how to break the curse. Yeah, he knows how to break the curse, that's why he's missing. That's why his entire family was consumed, because he figured out how all this works. You're very smart, Daniel Neuer. Very smart. Good job. Everyone's dumb in this game. The one intelligent person I got eaten by a bathtub. His wife is probably the singular intelligent person in this entire game, and she was eaten by a tub of water. That's all I could say. So that's the bar of intelligence for this game.
Keep searching. I'll go take a look.
Maybe we should warn them I'm being haunted by the darkness and they could be consumed at any moment. Ow. Oh, right. Oh. I forgot about that bug. Hold on. Hold on, Daniel. 1 second. I gotta fix the volume. There's a bug where we have to adjust the volume before it corrects itself. Or is that good? Yeah, that's fine. That's normal. Okay. Is it corrected? Music's kind of loud. Maybe it was just that door, because it didn't do the thing this time. Where it, like, corrected. Alright, well, we'll go with that. It's probably fine. My ears. My ears. You're on it. It's 10 p.m. and you need to make dinner and lunch for tomorrow. Damn, cutting it close on that one.
Wait, where should I start?
Start in the spooky area. It's all the spooky area. Hold on. So, this... Examine. Left the door ajar. Suddenly, the way out was beyond reach. Left the door ajar. Suddenly, the way out was beyond reach. Okay, so that's apparently a clue of dangers, of threats. I guess. Proof of love, of self. He wants to recall somewhere far away from here. Is that our monster? So far, the Psycho tells me nothing of meaning. Next. The shortest road, twisted rather than straight. Trust not your eyes. The shortest road, twisted rather than straight. So follow the twisted road, not the straight road. Oh, I guess that's closer to a meaningful warning, I suppose? Maybe? I think that's it, yeah. You get 3 per level. So that tells us of threats and or collectibles, I guess. Cool. It's informative. I regret taking it. Should have taken the tooth. Understood. Alright, what do we got? It doesn't look like Husher's left anything here. Oh, informative. Water cooler. We'll talk around that. I don't have time to drink water. Well, fair enough. Biographies and old literary treatises. Nothing useful there. Oh. Old copies of the News World newspaper. Very old. Can't just leave. Alright. A note from Professor Marino. A message for Maxwell Glover, janitor of the history department. Okay. Mr. Glover, I tried to give you back your access card, but I couldn't find you. I thought you were in the downstairs control room, but I see you're not. Anyway, I'm going away for the long weekend, and I'm not going to wait for you to return. To turn up. We don't all have as much free time as you. Go to the shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. From there, stand in front of the shelves that would contain my surname. Count as many shelves to the right as the size of Dunn's hat, and look on the upper shelves. Don't mistake the professor's hat for mine. They're very different. In fact, I'll take my own with me just to make sure. Goodbye and enjoy the long weekend. P.S. I'm not taking my hat in the end. Marino. Who the fuck does this? Who does this? Well, I have your ID card, but instead of leaving it in a practical location you'll be able to find, I'm going to turn it into a puzzle. We're going to reenact National Treasure. Good luck, janitor. Janitor's trapped. Can't get out. He's been eating rats in here for a week. Alright, so bookshelves. Alright. Surname. That's last name. Is Marino his first or his last name? I'm assuming it's his last name, because professor's an honorary, so usually honorary goes before a last name in a situation like this. So, M. We're looking for the M section. Wait. Shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. Alright, we gotta figure out what Professor Dunn teaches. What are the chances it's either arts and or humanities? Sup, Raider? How you doing? How's it going? Imagine you forget the keys or the phone in their house, and suddenly it's national treasure to get it back. That sounds delightful, I guess. It's fine, I didn't need that phone ever again.
Is this a fucking joke or what?
At least Daniel agrees. Is this a fucking joke? Yeah, it sure seems like it. Notes scrawled in a rush. It isn't Husher's handwriting. Anything in the garbage? Hello? I would rummage about if I thought I'd find something useful, but I can only see wrappers from the snack machine. Okay. Bottles, cleaning stuff, documents from the archive. Hey. They don't seem to have printed anything out recently. A printer copier. Very nice. A fax machine. They're the most useless devices I've ever worked with. True. Especially nowadays. You know, with the existence of email. Alright, what is Dunn's? What on earth was Husher looking for in here? Okay, so we need to figure out what the correct shelf B. No, we need shelf M, right? So this would be C. Shelf C, okay, I know my alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Okay. It would be here. The first clue is completely... The done clue is completely pointless, because we know we're looking for the M shelf. Wait, is the M shelf? It's on this side of the thing. Okay, so this should be the M shelf. Now it's a hat's length away from something. I find it? What are we looking for? Daniel, are you okay? Daniel. Daniel, are you stuck? Nothing here. Damn. Close. It takes him a hot fucking minute to search, doesn't it? Maximum weed by eating your cup noodles with the chopsticks. How do you get to this? Oh, I guess you just slurp the soupy bit afterwards. Never mind. There's nothing here. Oh. What about up at the top? He said a hat's distance away. But there's no interaction point a hat's distance away. So... there's nothing a hat's distance away. That's shelf N, so it's gotta be in here, but apparently I actually need the clues in order to figure it out. Either that, or Marino is the first name and not the surname, but Marino doesn't sound like a... Wait, surname. Wait, surname. Would that be a first name? Wait, surname. That surname's usually the last name, right? Am I getting that backwards in my head? Yeah, that's the last name. Surname's last name. Okay. Thank you, Internet, for answering that for me. I was starting to second guess myself there. So so we know it's in this section, but I'm missing an interaction prompt. So apparently I either have to find the information on Dunn or find the hats. Arbitrarily. Haha, history, the Mad Hatter. Of one of the professors, history. Well, I think we just found Dunn's profession, but the downside... our character doesn't know that, but I'm pretty sure I do. History. Maybe we're in the wrong section. What section is this? This might not be the history section. This might be, I don't know, arts and crafts or something. We need to find M in the history section. Although I don't know what section we're in. There's no real indicator. Wait. What's this? E? An ashtray full of cigarettes. Husher might have been here, but I don't see anything helpful written on these bits of paper. Are we just assuming Husher's the only person in all of somewhere in England that smokes? That's a pretty bold assessment. A slide projector. Looks like it works, but it's not plugged in. Audiovisual material scattered everywhere. I bet Husher has something to do with this. Maybe. That's, again, a bold assessment. We're in a library. Anyone can use it. Vending machine. Delicious. Aha! Watched Dune? I hear Dune's great. It's coming out like next week in the US. It took us a while to get it. Okay, what? Library classifications. Okay. There are no numbers here whatsoever. There are no... What the fuck? I need numbers to know what area we're in. Okay, well now we know ABC, so we know the general layout. We just gotta find the right library. Which one has all of them? Oh, I see. Okay, I see. So we don't know what he teaches. So I don't need the numbers on those postcards. That's pointless. I need the shelf. And then the right tier of the shelf. So it would be top shelf? Shelf I. We need shelf I. But we need it in the correct field. I'm thinking history. So we need shelf W? No. Shelf X. We need X. That's down in the middle. Although, I don't know if our character knows enough to actually find it with that information. But, shelf X. More movies to come if they get greenlit. I imagine they will at this point. Someone has left a notebook here, but it doesn't look like it was Husher, okay? Notes on various investigations. They're not connected to what I'm looking for. Those boxes must weigh a ton. I can't get up there. Oh, okay. Alright, so that's Z. Y. So this should be X, right? Shelf Y. Oh, no. That's... So this should be shelf X, right? Which one of these shelves is X? Shelf X. All of this is shelf X? What the fuck? That's a lot of X. Alright, so this is X, so I need shelf. I need shelf balls. Alright, so it was one of these, probably. Just which one is the question. I think it was the middle one I needed, actually. Search faster! Why the hell are we drawing this out? Search quicker. Nothing here. According to the thing, it would be the second one. From the... I guess from the top.
No way.
So if my clues are correct, and it is indeed history, this should be it. I guess they... Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, we gotta go figure some crap out. Apparently we need to... I guess that history teacher wasn't done. It was a red herring. Or I'm missing... There's a hat clue as well, but the hat clue seems kind of weird. Because the points are all predetermined. Unless maybe it adds a new point once I find everything. So where the hell would they leave a hat? Apparently they leave their hats here. You'd think it'd be by the door, but no. It's not. Here's a room. Let's go in here. What is this? Building management. Sure. Oh, maybe I should have listened. Ah, it's locked. Okay. Wait. What's this? Ah, a reader. Got it. Doesn't look like I should have left anything here. Alright, where else can I go then? Some doors over here. Maybe there's like lockers or something. What do we have here? Okay, so that requires a card reader, documents from the archive. Okay, so there's a card reader there, which means I can't go through that door. Might be able to go through this one. I don't... You hear a mouse? Or a rat? I don't know if... I don't know what our monster is for this area. Ah! Here we go. Let's see. Where... Zachary Dunn. Dunn does not have a mustache or a top hat. So that piece of paper I found was of Michael Marino. It was Marino that was being characterized. So that was the wrong professor. Okay, so we still need to figure out what Zachary Dunn teaches. So, pretty straight-laced looking, no facial hair. Doesn't look like there's any glasses. Pretty stern look. Slicked up hair. What is that, a mid-part? Maybe a mid-part? Alright. I'll probably recognize him if I see him. Oh, here's a hat. Well, this is not his. This is a top hat. This is the wrong hat. 8B. There's a number in there. There's a label on the inside. It's size 8. This is the wrong hat. This is Marino's hat. This is to throw me off. Yeah, can I even take it? I don't even think I can take it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the wrong hat. So it must be this hat? Made of brown felt. Okay, so the size is... A hat made of brown felt, according to the label, it's size 6. Brown felt. Is that right? Brown felt. Does he seem like a brown felt sort? Is anyone else wearing a hat in here? No. Only the one. Okay. So it's probably the brown felt. So we need a size 6. So, like, this width. That doesn't help me, but maybe that gives our character a clue that our character needs. I has hat. That's a nice hat. Yeah. Is it a brown felt? What? Is that just the silence again? It just looks like the silence again. Or similar. The silence meets the Joker. Cup full of coffee in the machine. Well, I might need to drink that at this rate. Zachary Dunn. Okay. Well, we found his office, so I guess that's a good sign. We can figure something out here. A newspaper from August. Okay, so this is Marino. Marino is the surname. I've already figured. Who's trolling the printer? Unhealthy than that. Okay. Well, apparently that means we're getting spooky already. This one's not holding that back. Alright, nothing inside. Let's go. So we can hopefully figure out what he's a professor of in here. Probably here. You know, his degree. Doctorate's a master's in history and art history. So he is history. And art history. I don't see anybody walking about the campus. Looks like the professor jotted down some broad outlines for his future research here. Wonderful. Literature and historical treatises in several languages. None of this helps. 12:30 exam. December, huh? Okay, maybe something on the computer. You can use the computer, right? Wait, there's something on the floor there. Is there something on the floor? Looks like there's an interaction prompt there. It's on this side of the table. Oh, shit. The professor's desk seems big enough to work as a hiding... Oh. Okay, fair enough. Shit. Chat, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, chat. My apologies for the abrupt break. I had to take care of something. Monster will spawn. To be fair, every time I've done this, every time I've gone on a break and left it running, the monster leaves us alone. It's almost like the game can tell when you're not there, and it doesn't waste it much. Every once in a while we get one of the spooks, but that's about it. And even then, it seems to be pretty mild with that, too. I wonder if that's actually a thing, or if it's just a pure coincidence. Although, to be fair, if I remember correctly, the monster is pretty much scripted, which means if I'm just sitting in one place, nothing will happen. So, at that point, it's just the ambient jump scares that they like to put in. Like the printer activating, or a light bulb shattering, or the radiator coming on aggressively. What the fuck is that? Is a hair in my ring? What fucking hair is that? Is that a hair? Is that a hair or is that a strand of... That is a very fine... That is a hair. I don't know whose hair it is. It ain't mine. Lord knows it ain't my hair. Nap is so good. Naps are nice. I don't like them though. Naps do things to me that I don't like. Joe is drunk. What do you mean Joe is drunk? I'm not drunk. You're drunk. Don't project on me. Alright, let's get back to it. What was I doing? Right, we were just in his office, nothing important in there. We discovered he is the teacher of history and art history, but that doesn't help us because that didn't narrow anything down. Maybe I should have listened before I walked in there. Oh well. Reused assets. I'm not one to talk, but this guy must be quite a heavy drinker. Really? Because he has a couple of bottles in his What the fuck does that mean? What does that make him a heavy drinker? For all you know, he has one glass an evening while he's working late. That does not make for a heavy drinker. Just because he likes a little variety in his booze. Stop banging in there. Wait, there's nobody in there. Stop being scary in there. Student records. Best not to rummage there too much. Yeah, sure. It's Florida. They're always drunk. Okay. What do we have here on this board? Exam day. Oh, aha. So this is how we piece together. He has a... maybe he doesn't teach what he has a degree in. What was it? The 14th or... It was 12:30 p.m. I do know that. 6 p.m. 12:30, 15th of December. Is that the... 16th... Is it... Does he teach French or literature? He teaches either French or literature. Does anyone remember if it was the 15th or the 16th? I feel like it was the 15th. I think he's literature. You two have 2 bottles of booze right now. One was a nice 15-year single malt. Self-birthday gift. Very nice. Delightful. Okay, so I think he's a literature teacher. Alright, so we know which section we need to look in now. The man must have been pretty eccentric, just like Husher. I wonder if it's an entry requirement for this department. Probably. Why is he eccentric? Because he has a boat on his desk? How is that eccentric? It's a nice discussion, although it's kind of weird it's sitting between him and the person he would be talking to. But it could be a perspective thing, because the chairs are... No, it's... Okay, the placement's a little odd. I'll give you that. But the object is not necessarily weird. You're very judgmental, Daniel. For a recovering alcoholic. I don't think you should be this judgmental. Ancient politician. Probably Socrates or something. You think he's an economics professor, they're all evil. I actually liked my economics teacher. He was pretty down to earth. And I learned a lot of important stuff from him, so. Admittedly, he wasn't a professor, that was high school economics, but still. Maybe they... Then again, most professors at the college academia I question, so... I feel like most of them are sinister in nature. I don't know. Maybe it's just the whole professor title. It's a very sinister title, you know? Okay, so we need literature. Music? Music shifted on us here. Interesting. We went from relatively peaceful music to not at all peaceful. Heartbeat. Okay, so the game's trying to spook us. We need philosophy, religious, social, language. No, not languages. Arts, crafts, literature. Okay, so literature, and we need M. So we need shelf U. Shelf U, and we have the hat size. Wait, where's shelf U? I should have looked. I think shelf U is over here at the end. Shelf, yep, almost dead end, okay. They should have used the Dewey Decimal System. A whole heap of junk food. Yeah, it's good for, not at all good for the brain. Okay, so it should be this shelf here, right? This is shelf U. Okay, so I don't, do I need to bring the hat? I couldn't pick up the hat. I couldn't actually loot it. If we don't look, it's not there. If we don't look, it's not there. Don't mind the crying, chat. There's nobody crying there. Nah, nothing. Well, I'm on the right track. Should be in the middle shelf. Fuck. Well, where is it? I think I need the goddamn hat, but I couldn't figure out how to pick it up. Stop crying. The exams aren't that bad. You can study for one night. Just cram it all in. Weak. You're weak. You call yourself a student. An academic. Pathetic. Have you seen a card? Can you solve a puzzle for me? I'm a little confused. Alright, so I need the hat. If I don't have that, I need the fucking hat, but it wouldn't let me take it. Probably because I don't know which hat is his. Except I do, but our character's dumb and can't piece things together. You work with them on a daily basis, can confirm. They are sinister. Good, got it. I felt like they were, but you never know. Bro? Bro, you okay over there? Bro, you're looking a little weird. Why are you crying? Is he wearing a hat or a hoodie? Bro, you got some nice jeans. I'm stuck. Wait, no, you can't spook me and then take the spook away before I can see it. Fuck! It removed his hoodie and we almost got to look at his face. But the fucking camera flipped as it happened and I didn't get to see it. Damn it. It's the same face as there, I know it is, but still. Why is the spooky ghost crying? That doesn't elicit fear, that elicits... What did I just see? What the fuck was that? Oh, the goddamn projector kind of looks like the face too from a distance if you get the light on it. Okay, so I need the hat, but it won't let me pick up the hat. Feels like a problem. Alright, well, let me go... Now that I know what he teaches, let me see if I can grab the hat. You're coming with me. Think, Daniel, think. I'm thinking. This is the right hat. There's only two of them, and it's gotta be this one, because Marino's the one who wears the top hat. I can't use that there. How do I take it? What do I do with it?
No way.
I can't combine it with anything. First time chat from viewer. Wanna become famous. That's awkward. Nice feature, Twitch. Alright, so this puzzle's already dumb. Mostly because I know the fucking answer, but they won't give it to me because he doesn't know the answer. How do I pick up the hat? This is what I need. This is the solution right here. But apparently Daniel doesn't realize whose hat that is yet. So how do I get him to realize whose hat is whose? I feel like... Hello? Hello?
Odd.
This place has a real mouse problem. Oh, things are popping. This is one of those events you just have to wait out. Yep. Okay. Just like the earthquake and the cold and the what was the new one they added to the chapter 2, whatever they added. It's one of those you just wait out. The size 6, yeah, the size 6 is my clue, but it didn't open up a new interaction point. I know where the book is. I know what I'm supposed to find. I know exactly where to find it. There's just no interaction prompt for it yet. I gotta find the clues so Daniel knows where to look. This is the last clue. This is the one we're missing, but it won't let me take the clue. Sixth there wasn't a sixth. Was there a sixth one? I thought there was only 3. Did I... Oh, let me go look. Maybe there are 6. I thought there were only 3, but maybe I just overlooked the other 3. Okay, so it's shelf... Yeah, there's only 3. This is the shelf. There's only 3 points. And it said hat width. The width of the hat. Yeah, we just don't have the right interaction prompt yet. Hold on, let's piece it all together. Okay, so shelf U. I think it was shelf U. Was it shelf U or shelf V? Maybe it was V. Maybe I misread. Hold on. Literature. And we need... it's arranged... So we need M. So M would be shelf U. Yeah, it's the right shelf. Shelf U. Because... LM. So L to S would be shelf U. So shelf U is the correct shelf. We know he teaches literature because that's what the exam said. That was his exam. I gotta go check. Was it the 15th or the 16th? I could have swore it was the 15th, but maybe it was the 16th. Hold on. Let me go take a look at the schedule. I might have gotten those two flipped up. If it's the 16th, then it's languages, not literature. Let me go take a look. Is this the right room? Yeah, this should be the right room. Let me take another look. Let's see. I know 12:30 was right. It's 16th. Fuck. It was the 16th. All right. That's my bad. I didn't remember my numbers right. There's no 6th interaction point, though, but maybe, I don't know, I'm just gonna go interact with everything on that shelf. Okay, so it's languages. Maybe there is an extra one now that we got go to the right place. Languages, okay, languages, 4. So we need M, easy enough, right there. So shelf J. Shelf J is first one around the corner. Second one around the corner. Okay. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Okay, so it should be right here. Only 3 interaction points, though. This is shelf J, right? Shelf J, yeah, okay, so this is shelf J. Search them all, I guess. See, there's no special interaction point. No. Marino? Shelf before it? I think the... Hold on, let's take a look here. Let's just look at the clue. If I'm not mistaken, it's... Because each shelf is its own subject, and that subject is sorted alphabetically. So, I believe the clue was, alphabetically, we're looking for M, Marino, which would be the middle shelf. But let's take an actual look here. Okay, go to the shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. We're there. We're at the appropriate shelf. From there, stand in front of the shelves that would contain my surname, M. Marino. We are. That's shelf J. Count as many shelves to the right as the size of Dunn's head. As many shelves. I misread that part. Okay, or I misremembered. So now we go 6 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, top shelf. Oh, sure, the place where there's a fucking box. The other one was 8. Let's try 8. 1, 2, top shelf. Just in case I did get the hats wrong. I don't think I did, because Marino was clearly wearing the top hat. No. Okay. Okay, so his surname would be M. Try the one shelf before the previous one. One shelf before. So this one. No. Wait, there's something. He said no. Wait, there's something here. We found it. All right. So what was I getting wrong there? That you saw? Okay, so it was the language. Okay, and Marino's name is M. Did I misread the shelf? Shelf J this way. It's the right shelf. How did I misread it? Didn't we need J? So this would be shelf I. Is Marino. Yeah, hold on, I gotta go look at the board quick. Shelf J is mess. Oh. Wait. Wait. Is that actually it? Was it not just look for the alphabetical sorting? I just looked at the M and was like, yeah, M there. I ignored the first M. Okay, good observation, Serapha. I just looked for M. I didn't figure there'd be 2 sets of M's, you know? Because who the fuck does that? Who came up with this whole system anyway? See, I told you, professors are sinister, evil. Yeah. I just saw the M and assumed there'd only be one M shelf. And I was like, okay, M-E-T. Got it, easy. Honestly, we didn't need hat... Well, I guess we did, because we needed the hat size and whatnot. But we didn't need the class, because if I had realized there was an MER there, we could have just gone to that. But we still needed the hat size, I suppose, so... Yeah, that was... The puzzle was unnecessarily confusing, just in the parameters of it. Okay, that's fine, we got it. Now I can go into other rooms. Which room do I want to go in first? This room seems nice. People who can read, Joe. What do you mean, people who can read? Nobody can read. Oops, probably should have listened. Oh well, we're safe. don't know if this basin even has any water in it. No, it's clearly empty.
Got it.
Slides. A set of slides. They're designed to be projected onto a white screen. Well, we know where the projector is, but what the fuck? Some weird shit happening on these slides. I don't know if we should actually use these. These drawings make me fear the worst. Yep. They're a little messed up. I presume I'm in the cleaning storeroom heat. He's smart, Daniel. He's so smart. He's such a smart cookie. How do you get this smart? I didn't think it was possible. Alright, so now we have to turn the projector on. No, it's just the silence again. I think we're keeping all of our... Oh, whoops. Forgot how this one worked for a second. It's fine. He's delightful. He's a dear friend of mine. He's reaching out for us, chat. He's reaching out. God, this minigame feels like it takes too long. For what it is. Oh, for fuck's sake, end. Thank you. Oh, he's drooling. Okay, so it looks like we're now being haunted by both of the prior monsters. And there's a third one now. So we're now being haunted by... We're just collecting monsters at this point. Okay, so I need to get this slide activated now. It's not plugged in. Okay, so plug it in. It's not that hard. I need the slides, but first I need to plug the... Alright, where's the plug? Someone point me in the direction. How do I plug it in? Where's the plug? Wait, what do I do? I can't see a plug. There's no plug anywhere. What do you want me to do, man? Maybe it's one of those modular plugs. I gotta go find the plug. Alright, well, building management. I guess I can go in here quick. Song of Horror, Monster Hunter. Just don't fart. Good thing I didn't have that extra helping of Brussels sprouts last night. Oh, wait, I did. Alright, what do we got in here? Old videotapes, they're not labeled. Oh, that's suspicious. Calendar showing August. They haven't flipped the calendar in a while, considering it's late in the year. A tape we can listen to. Maxwell's recording, a voice recording of Maxwell, the history department janitor. Okay.
I just saw something weird as fuck.
Weird as fuck.
Having a smoke because Miss Claire doesn't like me smoking near the books, even though the students do it all the time. When I came back, the slide machine had switched on by itself. Professor Husher once mentioned that the same thing had happened to him, so I thought it was just acting up again. I went to turn it off, and I saw there was a picture of the old archive door projected on the screen. Then the door started to open. I couldn't look away. And when it opened a bit more, I could have sworn I saw the control room from downstairs. And not just that, there was someone in there holding the release lever. It was me. I was in there. I pulled the cable, took the slides, and got the hell out of there. That's all you want, but now... Oh, I'm scared to go back downstairs.
So, the new monster is a door with a hoodie. That would explain why they wear the hoodie, because they're just a door. Post-its related to the Archives Administration. It's difficult to tell if this black stuff is just grime or what. Somebody really needs to wash that fucking whiteboard. Jesus. Is that monster sludge, or is that just unwashed? Okay, so he took the cable. It is a modular cable. Now we gotta find the damn cable. Easy enough. Where the hell would he have put it? With the slides. Well, the slides were in the janitor's office, but the cable wasn't in there. For the storeroom. Nary a peep on the other side of this door. Oh, hello. Downstairs. Oh, this leads to the control room. I wonder if the janitor made it down there. Space under the stairs is used as a storeroom, a classic. Of course, the locker's open and it looks empty. I wonder if I can hide in here. So we're going to have to hide from the darkness at some inevitable point here. Whoops, I didn't listen. Well, we didn't get instantly eaten, so that's a good sign. Sounds clear. There's the lever, I guess. Alright. This is where the guard should be. It's as if he just all of a sudden left his post, or was consumed by the evil. Okay, another door. Can I go in? I can. Alright, what do we got on the table? Maxwell's notes, a handful of lines that don't seem to make much sense. This door, the door from the slides. I could see myself behind it, and now it's real, and I can open it. The image from the slides is a door. I can get the chain off, but I'm going to need the key. I need to open it in order to get out. It's all so dark, but if I can get out, maybe there's light out there. He got trapped in the fucking dimension. You should know exactly what he means, Daniel. You were trapped in there yourself. What's this? Oh. I don't know if that was a great idea, but... You dick! Okay, well apparently I... Hold the lever.
Need something to hold that lever with.
Maybe some rubber bands? Hello? Clear. Well, this is a great camera angle. Hey, there's a plug. A double-ended cable, one end going into the socket, and the other connects to an electrical device. Cool. It's pretty much universal. Fantastic. I heard something, too. Oh, there it is. Wait, what the fuck was that even?
Going crazy.
What happened? It just panned over to the wall, made some noises, and nothing happened. Books to be shelved. Nothing that will help me. Oh. Wait, weren't we warned about a partially open door? Chat, didn't we get a warning about avoiding partially open doors in our haikus? In our... Let's just go ahead and examine these. Yeah, here it is. Left the door ajar. Suddenly, the way out was beyond reach. Left the door ajar. The way out was beyond reach. Left the door ajar. You for fun looked. You can get a character killed if you don't do some stupid, apparently. The dumb thing is ignoring the warning. Wait, ignoring the haiku warning? So just go in the door? What the fuck is the point? What is the point if the warning is what gets you killed? What fucking good is this thing? That is such a goddamn bait. Because I was gonna ignore this door. Because the haiku, which is supposed to be helping me, that's one of its advantages, warning me of danger. Oh, fuck it. Alright, going in. What's up with this door? It doesn't seem to close. Bolt cutters. What should I do? Should I open this door? Yeah, sure, I guess.
Got it.
Well, we didn't get eaten alive, so there's that. Oh, shears, not bolt cutters. Close enough. You know, the bolt's not too strong. Cut metal. Oh, it is a bolt cutter. Used to cut metal. They made it sound like it was shears, like plant shears. Or like wool shears. Ah, whatever. Alright, inspect. Very sturdy and they're pretty heavy. You sure are? Okay, we got that. That's helpful. The drawers seem to be closed. Okay. Yeah, I was going to ignore that door. Such a cheap death that it's not fun. Yeah, that death... thankfully, I turned permadeath off, so it wouldn't have been that bad. We just would have had to go back to wherever the most recent checkpoint was. But if I were in permadeath mode, that probably would have made me quit playing. And now, I can't trust this, so this is completely fucking worthless to me now. Because I can't trust it. It lies. It's a liar. Oh well. So if we see any partially ajar doors, I guess we go in them. Or maybe it was just that one in specific and there's no rhyme or reason. Because developers really wanted to push the whole permadeath thing. Okay. Alright, well, we'll play it by ear. We'll go on a case-by-case basis. Alright, so I can't do anything with this door or this lever yet, because I don't have the stuff. Could I tie the lever off with the cable, maybe? I know the cable goes to the projector, and we need to do the projector, but maybe, just maybe, we can also combine this. That won't help keep the lever down. Will it? Won't it? You can tie the lever off. Easy. Alright, well, Daniel's not smart enough to tie knots. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. I miss the old Marios. Maybe I should replay them one day. Sure, I can get them on emulated on PC. Alright, let's go get the projector going, I guess. That's our next step, after all. Oh, camera flip. Alright. Sucks to be those books, I guess. Alright, now we...
Whatever it is, I have to be ready for.
Pictures? I don't know. Oh, God, it's a puzzle. Ah, jeez. It's a puzzle. It's a door with chains, okay. Isn't that where... I was just in that room. The door didn't have chains when I was down there. Okay, so that's the one we're currently looking at. What the fuck are you? I think do I need to put them in a specific order to play through, to flip through? What am I actually doing here? I guess they need to be put in a specific order. Is that like that's a box or a chest with something oozing out of it? I feel like that's a piece of finality here. Alright, let me flip these two back around quick. Wait, what the fuck? That's a key. Aha! A key. Being held by whatever our new friend is. That's his forehead. It looks, you can see his nose and his orbital sockets. He's looking down. What the hell is this one? We have the darkness and the silence. What is this one? The derp? We have the shy. He can't make eye contact. Does he have a hand held out? He does. And a key in the other. So he wants something. I don't know what that is. Some cables, a light. It's a power socket? Alright, this says 0 on it. They all say 0 on them. Never mind, that's not helpful. Maybe the doors last and the... What if that goes first? And then this one goes second, because it's everything plugged in. That goes third, fourth, and then... Ah, shit, I got them in the wrong order. God damn it. Alright, so this one goes here. Just slide it forward now. Goes there, goes there, goes there. What if that's the order? That kind of feels like it tells something of a story-ish. Okay. It seems to be right. It's a rat. That's a couple of rats. One of those rats looks kind of freaky. Yeah, because that's the power cords coming down. So the rats chewed the power cord. Interesting. Uh-huh. So we saw the power box. What happened to the power box? And then we see this. What's going on here? Okay, so that's a box, and I see that handheld portable light there. Oh, and the key. Oh, that's the... Is that the music box? That might be the music box. Somebody listened to the music box here. And let the third entity out. And that's the key, and then the entity is escaping. So now, the entity has the key. Wait, the key's not in the entity's hand here. Wait, in the main slide it is. But when we put it up on the projector, it's not. Does that mean I got something in the wrong order? Okay, he's pointing to the door. Maybe I need to flip the door and this one around. We need to know the door's there before he points to the door. And then there's the door. Oh, the black figure. You can see the black figure in front of the door. Okay. I don't think we got the right order. Did we get the right order? That doesn't... Nothing really happened, so I don't think so. Okay, maybe the rats were first, because now that I look at that, it looks like there's sparking coming from one of the cables. So it looks like the rats have already eaten through it, so I think I need to flip that one. I think these two need to be flipped. Okay. And then I'm feeling like these two might need to be flipped. What the cause would be for the cheap death? The difference between living and dying is literally a cutscene, and if you have the shears or not. Oh, cool. Okay. Amazing. Come on, let's check that one. Okay, so, wait. The rats aren't there this time. And that's not cut this time. Okay, that one's still exactly the same. Nothing changed there. There's the door, and still no key. So we need to get the key to appear in his hand, I think. I believe that's our goal. Okay, so I think we need all the slides to change. I'm thinking this one's in the correct... No, because I switched it and it's still... Okay. Alright, so these two are different. Do we want them to look normal, or do we want them to look altered? I think we want them to look altered, right? So I need to switch these two back around, because they seem to have been in the right spot. Alright, let's try it that way now. Now they're not changed, though. Oh, wait, that one's changed, okay. Okay. Alright. And then it goes backwards. And that one's cut now. I think we do need the door in front. We're going forward to backwards for a story. So the door needs to be what we end on, and we need the door to be open. So the door has to be the first slide. See, he's got the key in his hand in this slide, but when we play it, he doesn't. So we need the door open. And the shadowy figure is not standing in front of the door here. So we have to get the slides to match up with what they show here, I think. Ish, maybe. I don't know. So what if I put this one here then? Okay, and then we need, I feel like, because this one doesn't change. So I think we want this one in the middle. And then we want these two here. But which order? I feel like maybe this order? Flip these two around. Okay, there's the door. No entity in front of it this time, though. Huh. Okay. Okay, and the thing's not there this time. That makes sense. I think that's how it should probably be. And then the box and the key. And then no rats. Then we look at the power box. Uh-oh, rats. Power's out. There's the thing. Still no key in its hand. And there's that thing. So I'm on the right track. Just gotta figure out how to adjust these properly. Okay, I think I know where I went wrong. I think the prior way I did this was closer to correct. It's this one I have wrong. This needs to be the last slide. It's the one that doesn't change, so it needs to be on the slide that doesn't alter, which is the last slide. Okay, so then it's a question of... I feel like we go... I think this is right. This should be right. Maybe. Maybe these two might need to be flipped, but let's check it first. Okay, door. No figure. Chair, no figure. There's the power thing. Everything's good. Oh no, it's rats! Oh no, it's that! Oh no, the rats are back! Oh no, it's cut! Ah, he doesn't have the key yet. God damn it. Okay, so that's still not it. Alright, I think I need to move the rats. I think I need to move this and that. Perhaps. These two might still need flip, but I didn't get the power thing in the right order. Okay. Okay, now it's good. We didn't get a preview of the rats. Cable. Okay. That's still fine. No, I completely fucked it up that time. Everything's in the wrong order now. I still think the box needs to be the last one, but... I think I need to see them all normally and then all changed. So they need to be in the right order for that. Apparently this box can't be there. What if... The box needs to be in front of the rats in order to get the chewed out thing. The problem is the rats don't change then either. So what if I do this first and switch these two? Try it again. Okay, door's normal. Normal, normal. Oh, spooky box. Things are happening. Rats got the power. Spooky box is unchanged, though. Oh, power's broken. There he is. Still no key, though. God damn it. Alright, so that's not it. Okay, what if I... Wait, which one did I just pick up? That one? Okay, what if I do this? We go up here. Let's try that. Alright, what if I have these two out of order? Let's try that. I did theorize maybe I have those out of order, so let's see. Okay. No, because it feels like you're leading up to the hallway first. I don't know. Still not right. What if these two get flipped? Because the key's by the box still, so what if we change those? Okay, there's the box. There's the door. Everything's fine. Uh-oh, rats came and fucked everything up. Still no key. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm trying to accomplish is the problem here. Clearly the slides are in one way, and then they change, and then... But I need to... So I know what the ultimate goal is. Get the key in that guy's hand, but how the fuck do I do it? Okay, so... Once you hit the rat slide, everything changes. But the rat slide changes as well. The only slide that doesn't change, period, at all, is the box. Which I feel like means it has to be the last one. As it's the only one that doesn't alter. In any configuration that I've found for it. So, I feel like it has to be last. So the question at this point is, where does everything else go? Okay, what if we need to... No, because the entities would need to be after the box is cut. Right, what do I have right now? Okay. Okay. Okay, everything's good. Everything's good. Uh-oh, box, everything's good. Everything's still good. Yeah, nothing changed there. So we have everything in perfect orientation, so no alterations happen. That's clearly not the answer. So we need to... What if I just reverse it? How would I go about reversing it in a meaningful way? Okay, so I'm pretty sure we have to end on the key guy, but the box has the key, so what if I flip that there? What if this is the end? Okay, there's the box. The entity's there. Okay. That's something. I don't know if it's exactly what we want. Now I gotta... Aha! Fuck! We still need the power out, but we need the key... So... We need the power out, but we need the light on for when this slide hits. Okay, so the box does change. What if we... flip that around, put that there. What happens then? Okay. So we have to cycle back to the key like that. But I think the key needs to be in the one thing's hand, so I still need things to get dark. Oops, wrong one. Okay, so I need the box between the power outlet and the rats. That's our key here. And then the rats need to turn the power off after we've gotten the key? Or something? I don't know. I hate this puzzle. Okay. No, the box needs to be after, so we need the... Okay, so I need to flip the light thing and the rats. Let's try that. Okay, no rats. Good. Lights are on and everything. 8 lights on. Okay. Everything's good. And then it's... Oh, no key. No key this time. Okay, something grabbed the key. Darkness is coming out. Rats have eaten it. Entities there. Boom. Is that right? It's not right. We're closer, though. But we're not right. That was something. What if we switch these two? Alright, so that's progress anyway. Okay, key's there. Power switch. Ah, key's gone. Rats have eaten it. He still doesn't have a key in his hand. He's pointing at the door, but there's still no key in the hand. So something's still in the wrong order. What if we do... If the rats don't eat the cable, they won't show up. Alright, what if we switch these two? And then switch this one. Because that moves the thing out of the way. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Thing's still in there. Okay, so that wasn't it. Well, we're getting closer anyway. So what's out of order? What do we need to do? What if the door... Is this the door? That's not the door. I wish I could see this stuff better. Okay, so what if the door is the last one? We just need to sort this stuff that way. Key's gone. No rats this time. Fuck. So, the entity has to be before the rats. And the box has to be before the rats. Or, this one has to be ahead of the rats. So, like, right here. What if you need to be at the end? Alright, so we're starting to get an order of process. We're narrowing down what needs to change. Certain things have to be in a certain order or they don't work. Okay. Oh, you're there. Okay. That doesn't help us much, though. He's missing. No rats, though. Oh. I did it.
Is that a door? Shit. I have a bad feeling.
So
about
we
this.
didn't need the key in his hand. We just needed him to point at the... That order of slides makes no sense. Okay. Small hands of your length for the sake of progress? Yeah, I got it. I as soon as I figured out that certain things required certain things in order to work, that was the key. Just had to figure out the order. Narrow it down, one piece at a time. Alright, we got it. So far, I'm not a huge fan of the puzzles in Chapter 3. It feels like the parameters aren't very clearly spelled out for the puzzles. Well, the first one, I guess, was fine. It was just a bit more finicky than it needed to be. Second one was a bit rough. Okay, so that's completed, but I hadn't seen it change the door up until now, so where the hell was that? We still need to find something to hold. That's probably past the lever, but we still need something to hold the lever down. What can I find to hold the lever down? Because nothing has changed anywhere else in any of these other rooms, I don't think. And I don't really have anything that would allow me to hold the lever down. Yeah, see, there's nothing up here to interact with anymore. I'm completely done with this floor. Everything has been touched and interacted with and used. So this floor is just done, so we need to go downstairs. Because there's nothing else to do up here. I can't go. There is something else to do up here, but what? Maybe I have to go down and look at it? Get close? Get spooked? The door is real. Oh, this door. Yeah. Walk down to it. It touches the floor. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, so I am right. I do have to go over here. Don't worry, I'm gonna use this definitely not real, totally real door. What could go wrong? I'm just gonna, let me just go in here quick. Let me in. Fuck, I hate it. Okay. The door is real.
All right. Let's do this. Again.
I'm going into the demon realm. Okay. Uh-oh. Shot behind me. No way out.
Whoa.
Very sepia.
Fuck have I gotten into this time?
What the hell is that on the wall? There's angry, tormented spirits on the wall. No door here. Okay, anything changed? Anything new? A handsaw! A light metallic, easy-to-handle saw. Sure is. Okay. Sure, I'll keep that, I guess. Bro? You must be the janitor. Looks like you've been here a bit. God damn it. Wait, what do you mean, god damn it? Isn't he doing me a favor? Don't we need that like that? To go through this door? Isn't that necessary? Is that not elsewhere? No map. Is that not necessary? I guess that's not necessary. Poor janitor. He looks like he's been in here a while, too. Okay, let's cut his arm off with the hacksaw we just acquired. Don't mind me.
I'm sorry, but... Oh.
That's gonna be what holds our lever down, huh? I couldn't do this with the fucking... How is this gonna be at all useful? Yum. Oh, he's got a ring on. That's very nice. Wave hello to the crowd. Hi, how is everyone doing? Definitely more of a dead fish handshake. Oh yeah, that's a dead fish, alright. Nice and floppy. Where's the bone? You don't need bones where we're going. That's a good question, though. Maybe it turned to jelly with everything else. Or maybe they just decided to leave the bone out because it was too grotesque, which seems weird, but... Nah, that seems weird. That can't be it. Maybe they just didn't like bones. Maybe they're anti-bone people. Hi, Sebastian. How you doing? Shit, I just need to get me one of these, and I don't have to wave anymore. I'll just use the hand. Hey! A handsaw from a strangely mummified corpse. There's a ring on one of the fingers. There is a ring. Should I do something about that? Fucking hell, what did I just do?
What did I just do?
That's probably fine. Don't worry about it. He didn't need it anymore. So, it looks like the janitor was married. Not anymore, I guess. Very flexible for a corpse, yeah. The ring, oh, the ring's probably the collectible. I wonder if I can cut the ring off with the cutters. Let's try that. What if I merge these?
Good.
A wedding ring obtained by chopping off its owner's finger. Delightful. It looks like gold, but who knows? Oh, wait, what's that on the inside band? Max and... Fuck, I can't see that. And Chloe. Max and Chloe. Max, yeah, Maxwell is the name of the janitor. So that confirms that is indeed the janitor. There are two names engraved, Max and Chloe. Yep. Okay, so it's definitely the janitor. This is tarnished-ass gold. Couldn't be cleaned up. Either that or it's like fucking brass or something. No, it's not brass. Bronze, maybe? Could be bronze. Kind of weird for a wedding band. It's probably gold, just dirty-ass gold. The gold are two names. Okay. Yeah, it is made of gold, is it? Okay. The wedding ring belonging to Maxwell, the janitor of the history department. Well, fair enough. Let's go back to the home realm. I've been in this nightmare long enough. Bye, Maxwell. See you next time. How did he get trapped in there? That's what I'm not... That, like, you could just walk back out. So why the hell... He said he was avoiding it anyway, so it doesn't make sense. Maybe that wasn't really him. Maybe that was just a manifestation. Or something. We should probably shut this off. Luckily, I don't need to use this sinister piece of crap. It's not the technology's fault that the fucking slides are... Actually, it's probably not even the slides' fault. It's your fault. You're cursed. It's you and Husher. It's not the technology's fault. Don't blame the tool. Don't blame the tool. The tool can't help it. It's not the tool's fault. Alright, now, okay, so we can use this hand, presumably, to prop this damn thing open now. This is a 3-hour chapter, by the way, chat. It's starting to look like you spent all 3 damn hours down here. Which is weird. Yes, I can't imagine there's a ton left for this area. Then again, there is that door. Maybe we're just halfway done. Maybe there's so much more beyond it. Who knows, I guess. Let's go. We still have to hide from the darkness for sure, so that's still something that's going to have to happen. Which door? This one? Nailed it. Alright, so there's the darkness. So we've run into the silence and the darkness ones.
That bloody door.
And we've been spooked twice so far by the new entity, whatever the hell it is. And we've seen it in the slides, but it hasn't haunted us yet. It's by far been the most helpful of the entities. Ah, yeah, there's some slithering back there. Sup, Silver? Okay, so we shouldn't just slap the hand on this puppy and call it a day. How the fuck is that holding it in place? Oh my god, it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It makes no fucking sense. Of all the other far more practical things I could have done to make this happen, that was it. I hate it. So dumb. Like, we could have completely bypassed the entire slide portion of this if we had just tied it off with a slide cable instead. Could have used the fan on the desk. Is the fan interactable? Is there a new prompt for it? No, there's no prompt for the fan. Oh, oh, right. Yeah. I mean, there's any number of things we could have done. Yeah, we could have weighted down with the fan, you're right. Or when I had the cable, the power cable, we could have fucking tied it off. There's any number of ways we could have held that down that didn't require us going into an alternate dimension after solving a slide puzzle, chopping a mummy's hand off, desecrating it, coming back through, which we had no guarantee was going to happen, and then just using the weight of the... which probably weighs nothing, which is what pisses me off more. That hand? Probably a pound or two with how desiccated it was. Maybe a pound or two. Seriously? Daniel probably could have slapped his dick up there and did a better job. Balls, he's got balls of steel. You see him go into that alternate dimension like it was nothing? Not with that attitude. Okay. Did I listen? I don't even remember if I listened in. Okay, let's go. New territory. We're in the archive. Fantastic. This is the last room. There's nothing else here. And we've interacted with everything that can be interacted with, so this is it. This is our... Oh, that buzz is annoying. Is that the camera? Oh. Camera's in operation. Fantastic. Can it stop being in operation? with so far. When do we start playing the game of Peekaboo? I'll have you know I'm Peekaboo Champ of 2018. There doesn't seem to be anything useful here. Yeah. Starting to feel like this whole chapter. There doesn't seem to be anything useful here. There doesn't seem to be anything useful here. But there doesn't seem to be anything useful here. There doesn't seem to be anything there, actually. Useful or otherwise. That box looks kind of out of place, but I can't interact with it, so never mind. I remember when this game was kind of scary back in Chapter 1. Boy, how far we've fallen. I was hoping this chapter would be better than Chapter 2, but it's more concise and over a smaller area, so I guess it is an improvement, but they haven't really corrected the lack of scary. Like, Chapter 1 was great. It had a lot of tension and shit. This chapter, much less so. And Chapter 2, much less so. At least it got to some interesting stuff, like going into the other dimension. I guess I'll give it credit there. It's more number 2 did. Doesn't seem to be anything useful here. Well, the story of my life. What am I looking for? There had to be a reason to come in this room, right? Oh, something useful. European families, great and small. The House of Legrand. Okay, so it's about the Legrand family. They're the ones who own the box first, presumably. Rather the worse for wear. Yeah, they taped the edging up there. The spine. Look at that tape job. The tape job's even wearing out. Damn. European families, great and small, compilation. Okay, do I read it or something, or... The House of Legrand, which later merged with the House of Habsburg, and its ups and downs over the years. The rise and fall of an industrial empire and the squandering of a legacy by Argos Legrand, last heir to the huge family fortune, who spent his life obsessed with investigating the paranormal. Make this one of the most thrilling volumes of this collection. Okay. So, investigating. For what purpose? Why? Just curiosity? Just eccentricism? Was there a reason? Was the music box a culmination of this, or the cause of it? Is this helpful? I don't know. Probably not. Found what I was looking for. I need to get out of here ASAP. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I guess we're done. Found what I was looking for. Okie dokie. Guess we're leaving. Lights are dying as I pass. Alright, we're gonna have to run from the darkness and hide, I guess. Oh, yeah, there go the lights. The Abyss! So the new entity is the Abyss. It didn't look like the Abyss. What the fuck? This looks nothing like the entity we've been dealing with. This one's invisible. Well, we know our new entity now. So we have the darkness, the silence, and now the Abyss. The Abyss is apparently a frogman. Oh, it is. Look, even the fingers are kind of rounded at the tip. You can tell in that first, the closest fingerprint. It is like a frog. It's got, like, the suction pads, or the sticky pads that frogs have. And it definitely kind of looks like the shape and orientation of a frog. The Abyss is a frog? Well, that's not scary. That's derpy. I hate frogs, though. Good on them. We're being attacked by an invisible frog. What, is it wrapping me with its tongue right now? I'll cut it off. I got bolt cutters, baby. I can do it. To escape, repeatedly press W. Okay, go to another repeatedly press. They'll try to catch you by the arms. To prevent this, press A and D. Oh, at the right time. If you don't manage it, you'll have to free yourself by pressing that same button several times. Don't take too long, or you'll definitely sink. Did you arrive just in time for the 2/3 of stream where Joe ignores us? Yes. Chat, I'm a level with you. The Abyss looks a hell of a lot like the Darkness.
That cold and dark place. What was that?
So the Darkness and the Abyss are the same thing? They're very similar? I don't know. It looked like a baby Darkness, basically. You look back. Oh, the lights are back on, though. Convenient. What? Oh, okay. I guess the rest of the chapter takes place in me getting back to the office and realizing everybody else has been consumed. Because we touched them all with our curse. And then left them alone to fend for themselves. They're all... Wait, there's people. There's a person there. Oh, that's the office we're going to. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and assume we're about halfway done with this chapter, based on that. 2 hours in. I did take that, what, like 8-minute break or something earlier? Plus the startup time. So that was about realistically an hour and 40 minutes, an hour and 35, somewhere in there. This is supposed to be a 3-hour chapter, so yeah, okay, we're about half done. We apparently got one more section.
It's a book about Argos Legrand. A biography, or a collection of articles about him, I think. He apparently spent part of his life traveling the world in search of odd, rare events. Rich people stuff. I don't know. The biography suddenly ends right after his last journey. It says here, he returned without his equipment, without the huge amount of money he wasted on the project, and with a simple memento of the music he brought home to his little girls, 8-year-old Elaine and newborn Ariadne. And here's a note from Hasha that says, see the Archives Events newspaper. Is there a newspaper archive over here?
Oh, okay, we're going to the different archive. We went to the library archive. Now we're going to the newspaper archive. We didn't even involve the other two people who were supposed to be helping us figure all this out. Wait. Okay, so this chapter's split into 2 parts. And I guess you get to select who goes where with each part. Interesting. Fair enough. Either that or we snuck into chapter 4? But no, the chapters are usually split by one of those artistic cutscenes. You also spent forever on the puzzle. How long did I spend on the puzzle? It was less than 10 minutes, wasn't it? Maybe close to 10 minutes? That's a little bit of time. But the 3-hour runtime assumes, you know, most people are doing the puzzle, you know? So, I feel like I probably didn't do that much slower or at all slower than most people. Then again, most people might have given up a little faster and looked up a guide, but who knows. Yeah, but most people aren't you, Kappa. Fair enough. Alright, well, let's keep going with Daniel. And I don't know if I can trust this. Then again, I don't need the tooth either. I might as well take this and have it bait me. Maybe that'll keep things interesting. Or at least I'll have something to rant and rave about while we're walking around accomplishing very little.
Keep searching. I'll go take a look.
I'll go gander the newspaper articles, see if we can't figure out what's up here. Usher checked the news item in the history department's newspaper archives. Why he did so remains a mystery. Damn, that was a tough sentence. History department. Hey, we're just hitting every department.
I have to find out what newspaper Husher was looking for.
Okay, let's start looking, see if we can't find clues, notices. That's nothing. Alright, so nothing else in this hallway. Oh, good, a listening prompt. The room does look unnaturally dark. Nope, perfectly natural darkness, not at all cursed. Not even dark. Those are just tinted windows, apparently. Oh god, the fucking camera noise is back. I hate it. Conference... Wait, what? A conference on the history of science held recently in Beijing. Okay. Sure. The fire alarm. Best not to touch it. Was there a conference on history in Beijing in '98? Is that the best place to hold a conference on history? Here's an advert for a conference on military history with a focus on the First World War. Okay. This is probably the window of the secretary's office. Oh, yeah. What?
Looks like that sensor spotted me.
What? What? Do I look like a criminal sneaking around here in all black with a flashlight in the middle of the night? Cable's sticking out. I need to cut that cable. Where's it go? I have shears. Can't I just cut it with my shears? Am I gonna get electrocuted? Well, I did mop up a water puddle with currents running through it perfectly fine with a rag, so this game doesn't seem to really care too much about logic when it comes to electricity. I think the grips were rubber on this anyway, so fuck it, let's go. Snip that. How can I deactivate the sensor with this? I can't think of... There's a wire. Snip the wire. Daniel, snip the wire. Daniel. A ladder looks like it's for construction, where they're having work done, probably. But most people, if it's any decent security, then snipping the wire wouldn't do anything. It's a university newspaper room in '98. I don't think it's worth its weight in salt. Might not even be functional. Another thing, I have to keep looking, find something, anything that Husher might have left behind. Alright, what's our map look like? Holy fuck, that's a lot of rooms. Alright, let's get to rooming. It's like a rummage sale. Clear. Creepy, but very renovaty. That's a noise. It's as if the workers had just gone out for their lunch break. How the hell did they splatter this much like this? I don't think they're qualified. Somebody should have checked. Something freaky's happening in the room right next to us. Notes from a painter. Okay. I brought the secretary flowers today, and she wasn't there. Nobody was. Where'd everyone go? The whole crew was supposed to be here today to paint. If this is a joke, I don't think it's very funny. I'm not painting by myself. I'm gonna sit here and bum around until the joke is over. If you're not here by then, I'm out of here. You can tell the boss if you want. Tell him why you think it's funny for all of you to disappear just because I was half an hour late. See if he laughs. It's not funny. Seriously, it's not. Turn on the lights. Please turn on the lights. Please. Alright, so everyone who was working here, the secretary and the painting crew, that's blood or corruption on that. I can't tell which with the lighting and the color. So everyone got sucked into the other dimension. There's a lot of people in that other dimension right now. Tools from some half-finished work and no sign of anyone. A can of paint. Full of red paint. Oh, it's a little dry now. We're gonna have to stir that or get some water. The paint is pretty dry. Can dried up paint. Yeah, we're gonna have to moisten that up. I don't have anything to merge that with yet, so we'll keep that with us. Wonder if we just paint over the sensor. Is that how we're gonna do it? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense when the sensor just constantly registers something being there. Hello? Where are all the freaky noise? The freaky noises were coming from in here. I don't see anything in there, though.
What the hell is this?
Oh, the cold effect is back. There's no fire or anything. All we have to do, we just wait it out.
How could it be so fucking cold in here?
Sucked into another dimension, yep. That's 5-hit. They had a dummy security system. Yeah. Well, it's not dummy, it kind of works, just not very well.
Bloody hell. Thank God it's over.
Yeah, so those events get overused. Because all they do is delay the gameplay. Once you've seen it once, it no longer does anything but delay things. The first time, it's very effective because you're like, what the fuck do I do? What the fuck do I do? What the fuck do I do? So in the house, I ran to the fireplace. But then they kept using it. And one time I couldn't get to the fireplace and I realized, oh, this is just here to make me panic. It's here to make me wonder what the fuck I'm supposed to do. And then the earthquake happened. Oh god, what's happening? Do I run to it? And then the earthquake happened again. It's like, oh, I just waited out. And they did one in the last area too. I don't remember what it was. I think it was auditory. And then they did one here with lights and everything popping. But they've overused them so much at this point that I just know all I need to do is just sit and wait it out. They are neat ideas, but they don't mean anything. And once you figure out they don't mean anything, then they're just kind of annoying. Bang, bang, bang. Who's banging around over there? Stop it. Is that in the game? What the fuck was that rumbling noise? They're very photogenic. That's the Abyss. Apparently the Abyss is many, not just one. Which makes sense, because we've seen a couple of the Abyss, and then there was one in the photo. So the Abyss is many. It's like, dare I say it, as cliche as it is, Legion. We are Legion, etc., etc. And then the twist, it actually means something later on. Probably. It always does. Everything always comes back to bite me. As soon as I say it means nothing, it means something. Just by default. I'll look at that in a second. I want to see. There's a cup of coffee here. Can I drink that? Did everyone just get up and go in the middle of a meeting? I hope that's what happened. No, Daniel, you know damn well that's not what happened. Stop being hopeful. They were researching whatever the hell this is, and it sucked them in. I mean, look at that one bent over backwards right now. That's the I'm gonna suck you face. If I've ever seen it. Literally bending over backwards to do it. And then the one in the back is tall and proud. He's too proud for any of you. He's not going to do nothing. He doesn't care. You don't exist to him. And the guy in the middle is just here to watch. So, what the hell is that? That's the Abyss. We've seen it. It's grabbed your arm. It tried to pull you in, and you escaped narrowly. What the fuck is that noise? It's like a cannon fire, like repeated, like a fucking artillery going off or something. Just, you know? It's very bassy in my ear. It's too bassy in my ear. I don't like it. It's hitting the eardrums in a weird way. That's the what face? Alright, nothing in there. We're clear. Ah! The staff room. I don't know why they needed a staff room in the news archive, but sure. Guess they had to put it somewhere. Why not here? Another refrigerator we can't open.
There's something on that table.
There's something. There's a lot of shit on the table. It's a pizza box, isn't it? Mechanical pencil. A metallic mechanical pencil on top of the pizza box. The tip is long and thin. Sure is. It's also extremely flimsy and can't accomplish. Actually, the metal portion's kind of long too, because it's got that like exit chute that's supposed to mimic the length of. So you're not supposed to actually jettison out a long stretch. There's a little bit, and then that little metal tip there, that thin one, is supposed to emulate the length of approximate of a pencil, so it feels the same writing with it as it does a pencil. Except the tip constantly likes to break off, and if you're just sitting there, you tend to just click a shitload of it out. It's very wasteful. A lot of wasted graphite or lead or whatever kind of pencil you're using. This one seems old. This is probably actually lead instead of graphite. Yum. Alright, I have nothing to merge that with, though, so we'll keep an eye on it in case I need to, I don't know, hit a reset button on something. There's enough space for me to hide if needed. They put a hiding spot in the last area, too, and we never used it. So I guess they put, even if they don't intend on you using the hiding spots, they like to put them there anyway. Just to keep you guessing. Either that, or my other theory is that the entities you run into are randomized. Like, it's not always the same entity. But the more entities you unlock, the more the pool of randomness gets. So it's entirely possible that time we walked out back into the main...
Screw this. I've got to hide.
Case in point. Alright, hold on, I got a minigame. I'll finish that thought in a second. Okay, and phase 2 begins now. Okay, clear. Yeah, alright, so as I was saying, as they made my point for me, I think it randomizes which entity you run into when you hit an entity point. The entities, they don't just happen. They're triggered by you finding something, doing something, learning something. Which is why I could just sit here AFK for 40 minutes and nothing would happen again. But my guess is, it's not scripted specifically which entity you'll run into. So when we walked back into the library after getting the... what did we get? We learned the schedule. So after we learned the schedule and went back out into the main library, we ran into the silence. But my guess is we could have run into any of the entities we've run into so far. The door, where we have to slam it shut, the hiding from the darkness, the silence. Those are the only three we had, so it had to have been one of those three, but my guess is it's random. We ran into the Abyss later, but we got tutorialed for that one, so that one was, and it was cutscene, so it was scripted. That one was always going to be that one, but now, theoretically, we can now add to the pool the Abyss event as well, so it can be any of those 4 events. And I don't think it's specifically scripted which one, unless there's a little cutscene leading into it. This one just happened, so it was one at random. Is my guess. I could be wrong, but that's what it's starting to feel like, which is why they had a hiding spot back in the library, but no hiding event. Alright, anything else in here? So picking up the mechanical pen is what triggered an event in here. Most likely. Where's phase 3? Boo, bad boss fight. Oh. To be fair, if you fuck up enough, you have to do it longer and longer until you fuck up too much, and then you get pulled in. Very aggressively. Okay, well, that's 2 doors that lead in here, so it's at least one less door I have to go in. That's good. We got 3 doors here, and what looks like maybe a closet. Oh, wait. Oh, that's probably a hiding spot, but let's check. I can't see any way to open these lockers. Never mind. It's nothing. I'm not hungry. Yeah, we are. Hold on, what we got in there? Hey, chat, what do you want? Looks like the machine's half empty, but... oh yeah, looks like some kind of chocolate bar, maybe? And, I don't know, some kind of, it looks maybe like some kind of biscuits, sweet biscuits, and a box of maybe, I don't know, what is that, like malt balls, perhaps? Pizza burritos, I don't think that's an option. No, wait, there's something up there in the corner. That might be pizza burritos. What would that be? Okay, so it usually starts A at the bottom, B, C, D, E, E1. All right, I'll get you an E1. I don't know what it is, but maybe. This is definitely not a refrigerated thing, so I doubt it's pizza burritos, but it could be.
What the hell? That door?
Hey, Chet! Fuck you! Hey!
The hell?
Hey, no slamming doors! Who's in there? Alright, so that was one of the random environmental spooks that happen every 10 to 20 minutes. Especially if you're sitting in one area too long. It likes to do that to get you moving. Dick. It's actually only that's the third time we've gotten the door slam. We haven't gotten a light bulb popping in a while. Any pork rinds? Pork rinds. Actually, those thick, square, yellow ones could be pork rinds. That looks like a chippy bag, and I could see that being rindy. So that's, E2. Alright, we got an E1 and an E2. Ah, fuck. Anyone have a change purse on them? Hey, Chad, fuck you. God damn it. Well, it would be the first time I've told you guys to fuck off, so, you know, I guess it's fine. It's finally added as a quote. It's about time, actually. But I only say it with the absolute love. I wouldn't tell you to fuck off if I didn't love you. It's how I express my affection. Okay. That's not a good sound. Nope, not going in that room. Alright. Yeah, see, exactly. Silver gets it. What is this, like? Oh, this just... Emergency exit just connects both sides of the hallway. Fair enough. Is there anything in here? There's a familiar scent. And yet I can't place it. Somebody's making something. It's a scent I both like, but hate at the same time. I think I like what the end result is, but I hate this... It reminds me of my old man's barbecue sauce. When he's mixing it all up. It's got this distinct smell to it. The smell while it cooks is awful. But once it's done cooking, it's delicious. But I don't think he's planning on making any right now, and I don't think we have the ingredients for it, so it's something else. It just reminds me of that. We do have 3 racks of ribs in the freezer, though. A little late for those to go on. Fuck you, what? There were a few times during my degree when I thought about doing something similar. He is kind of a dick. He did set up a puzzle for the poor janitor. I don't know if I needed to read it, you know, a little aggressive for me. Paint roller. Sponge roller used to paint walls and ceilings. Now we just need to wet our paint. Our paint needs to be moistened. Are we really just going to roll paint over the fucking sensor? Is that going to trick it, or is it just going to assume that there's something always there? I guess if it's a motion sensor, that could trick it. Because it's not going to be sensing any motion afterwards. Is it really that bad of a system, though? I can't merge that with anything. We need to find some water or something first. Yeah, drying out paint. We gotta moisten this up. I think.
No.
Yeah, too dry. So we gotta find some wetness. Alright, can't go that way. But hey, we found an important item, so that's something. Locked with a thick chain. There's no... Locked with a thick chain. Hey, bro, I got bolt cutters. Bro, I can do this. Okay, well, that's a dead end. What? Wait, what the hell were those footsteps? What? Normal. Weird footsteps. That's odd. You spit bodily fluids. No. We're not going to use bodily fluids. Besides, it's bannable on Twitch. No bodily fluids are allowed to be shown. is the entity still in here? Yep. Alright, so that room's off limits for a while. That's the office, huh? Alright, what's in this room? Oh, the office, so this is fucked up too. No, this office is fine. These are not connected offices. They're separate offices. There's a lock on the door. Okay, I do not have a key. I need to find a key. I should find anything of use here. Okay, another office. Probably locked. It's locked. Alright, so what room can I still go into? I need to go to the other side. Man, Chapter 1 was so good. They did a lot of behind-the-scenes visual scares and stuff like that without, like when you go up the stairs and they've completely abandoned that after Chapter 1. They haven't done that, like, at all. And that was some of the best stuff in Chapter 1, was those, like, the kid just quickly and quietly darting across, kind of in the depth of field behind you as you're walking down the hallway upstairs for the first time entering the room. Or the freaky-looking, sort of...
They wanted to take me. Where?
Probably where they took everybody else, bro. What was I saying before they so rudely interrupted me? Yeah, background scares. Like, this would have been a perfect spot for one as we're passing by that, going back this way. But instead of a background scare in this room, like, we could have seen, I don't know, one of those freaky-ass hoodie things. One of the abyss back there, as we walk by. They've completely stopped doing that, though. That would have been perfect, but instead they opted for one of those scripted, you're being attacked situations, which disappoints me. God, the first episode was so good. 3 hasn't been much of it's been a little improvement over 2, but not by much. I'm hoping they get back to it in 4 and 5, but right now it's not looking good. It's almost like they lost it. They lost what made Chapter 1 good. Maybe they never understood what made it good in the first place. I don't know. An advertiser, Northern Advertiser. Alright, this is just... okay. This seems like it's gonna be something at some point. Otherwise, why? Wait. News World? Oh, this is where the solution's going to be, but we gotta figure out the information we need first. Because it's gonna be in one of these lockers. But we gotta figure out what publication we're looking for, and we don't have that information yet. So... this room is this is where we get the last thing. Just double check there's nothing back here in the corner now that I need. No. Alright. So this room's dead to us until we figure out exactly what article Husher was looking into. Seemed really tiresome. Yeah. They like to use a lot of press button rapidly things. Which is not necessarily awful, but they tend to take too long. It's too much mashing. I'm getting too old. I don't need more carpal tunnel than I already have, you know? That's one thing I do like about the Dark Picture Anthology, is that they put in a hold option instead of a press option. For us old-timers who repetitive stress has started catching up to. Strange notations here. That's not helpful. Oh, ooh. It's a door! Telephone cord has been pulled out. Alright, somebody really wanted to concentrate on their work. Hiding spot. See, now that was good. That was a good one. See, I like that. See, that's getting a little bit back to what they've been doing before. Less loud noises and more just visual effect. That was nice. That was a good throwback to Chapter 1. I respect that. Let's do more of that. Rather than trying to blow my eardrums out. The window was closed. I couldn't open it even if I wanted to. Wait, it's closed so you can't open it? Aren't windows designed to be openable? So this is where we sound like weird. I can't use this computer, it's broken. Are you sure it's broken? It seemed to work just fine a second ago. Expose themselves to repetitive strain. Hey, this one's working. This one's definitely working. They did the same scare twice. In the span of like 2 minutes. I don't think I can move these boxes. Bro. Seriously? I don't think I can move them. I'd have to bend over and lift. It's too much work. I'm so lazy. I couldn't possibly bend over. Unless it's locked. Yeah, it's locked. Alright, I need to find the keys. Where the hell are the keys? Books of art. Keys. Where you at, keys? Where to get it open? Alright. You think the keys are in the bathroom? Which bathroom, though? It's a tough question. I haven't missed anything. Oh, the bathroom's probably where I wet the paint at. Ladies' rooms, usually. Okay, I don't hear anything in there. Men's room. I hear a rat. Checks out. Men's room, after all. That's probably the scariest thing in this game, is that bathroom. Nope! 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 Ah, jeez. Someone constipated?
Help me. Oh,
No.
please.
Is anyone there? Hey, are you okay?
Bro, you're in the wrong bathroom.
No, 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 no. I can't get out. My flashlight is out of batteries. I need batteries.
Trust me, I get it. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
I need to find batteries for that guy. Okay. I'm almost surprised to see the mirror isn't broken. Yeah. Bro, kick the rat out. Okay, so we need to find batteries, which is probably in one of the offices, but I need to get into the secretary. Alright, I can't open any of these doors. There's some freaky-ass noises in here, man. Somebody needs more fiber in their diet. Give the ring to him. Oh, wait, the ring? Give the ring to him? Is that Maxwell? It did kind of sound like Maxwell, didn't it? Is that Maxwell? Hey, bro, is that you, buddy? Hey, Maxwell. I cut your hand off in a different dimension. Is this you?
Sir, is this yours?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I thought I lost it forever.
You are Maxwell, okay. I didn't get an achievement or anything. I can't use any of the sinks. I hear water dripping. Okay, so this isn't the bathroom where we fill the thing. I'll come back later and give him the batteries? And it will come up. Oh, okay. I'll come back later. I gotta find the batteries for the guy anyway. Hey, there's a sink full of water for me. How convenient. Oh, what a way to go. You may have been a rat, but nobody deserves to die like that. Nobody and nothing.
Am I going crazy?
Okay, frogs on the wall. The drain seems to be blocked. Water has filled up the sink. Couldn't I just fucking turn water on anyway? Alright, well, let me just go ahead and combine this. Oh, wait, no, use it, use it. That's just a little bit. Just a little bit. If you put too much in thin, it's gonna be way too thin. It won't dry right. they were really going to paint an entire room this color. That is visually aggressive. God. Okay. Fans wet, ready to use. Alright, let's now we can go into the secretary's office. It's after you give them the batteries. Fair enough. That I can do. Alright, back this way. We probably get the keys to the couple of offices I can't open yet. And we're gonna have to do something to remove the darkness from that last room, I think. Hello, I'm here to paint. Okay, first things first. Let's go ahead and combine that and that. There we go. Soaked in red paint. You call that red? That looked more like fuchsia. Or magenta, one of the two. It's definitely not red.
Just wait and see. It's going to turn out great.
I'm sure it will. That is a very different color on the wall than it is in the paint bucket.
Right. Well, that's destroyed.
That's actually a respectable red.
School.
Still maybe a bit aggressive visually for an entire room, but it's like an accent or a trim color, not bad. What's inside? Yes, flashlight is out of batteries. I don't think flashlights require batteries. Could be modified, I suppose. Put a motor on that puppy, really get it going? The fancy models do. Oh. Wait, there's fancy models? Alright. What? Bully to me, I guess. It was a little spark. Okay, Daniel. All the paperwork, there doesn't seem to be anything connected to Husher. Alright, what's in here? God, that CCTV noise is annoying. That camera. There's a little motor in it. I don't think it should be that loud either. I've never heard a camera that loud. Motorized or otherwise. Nothing in there. Let's go. Mike told you all about them. Kind of weird mod you have. Oh yeah? Is that our cover story? It was Mike? Mike did it? Fingerprints. Okay.
Good.
Battery cover is stock. What do you mean it's stuck? There's a release there. Hold on, I gotta use gotta combine this with the pen.
Right.
There we go. Use the pen to break the release, and we have batteries. 3 AA's. Okay. Alright. What else we got in here? Nothing helpful, just junk. Fair enough. I need the keys as well. Maybe I get the keys from the janitor. When did Mike didn't do it? It's a fair point. It's tough to argue with that. Okay. No darkness in there. Hello, I'm here for the key. Something useful here somewhere. Hey, there it is. Alright, now we can open the other rooms. Small key made of hard plastic. The key doesn't look like it's made out of hard plastic. The key looks like it's made out of metal. That's pretty shiny for plastic. Maybe. Okay. Well, we got the key. I don't think there's anything else in here, but let's take a quick look. Hello, hello, hello. Locked. Shit. Wait, can I just use the key on it? No? Okay. Guess it's not important. E, what do we got here? Record sheet from the newspaper archive. A record sheet from the newspaper archive filled in by Jill. Okay. Department Newspaper Archive Secretary's Office. Date 17th of August. Name Jill. Room A, Professor Wesk. Room B, Professor Husher. Room C, empty. Incidents, comments. Becca, read this as soon as you see it. Professor Husher is acting weird. He wanders around the archive all day, lost in thought. It's odd even for him. He barely even answers me. Sometimes he carries a music box he winds up every now and then. Mr. Spencer has taken him to task several times, and whenever he does that, it looks as if Husher has just woken up. And he goes back to his office and spends hours holed up in there. Chris says he's the same at night, if not worse. We think he's slept in his office because no one has seen... No one has seen what? Nobody has seen what? I can't scroll it. It won't let me scroll. Nobody has seen what? There's scroll thingies, but it won't scroll. Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, God. Okay. Him leave, and William says he heard strange noises that sounded like screams, but when he went to check, no one was there. Today he asked me about the Northern Advertiser Archives. Aha! A small newspaper from some godforsaken little town from 1913. What the hell would he be looking for there? If you notice anything really weird, call security. No one has seen Max for days, and something tells me that before the holidays are over, something is going to happen. I have a bad feeling about this. True, you're all going to get pulled into the abyss. Apparently somehow Maxwell avoided it by hiding in the bathroom. Or he is in the abyss. Or I'm in the abyss. Who knows? It's a fax machine, but it doesn't say anything relevant. Okay. Well, so 1913. We got our clue there. So what's the point of going into any of the offices then? Okay, well I guess we could go check. So we got two. We can either go into the micro... Fitches? The micro-fitches? Fishes? Fishe? We can go into the offices. Or we can go back to the water closet now that we have the batteries. I guess we can go to the batteries quick, just get that out of the way, and then check that office over there. That might be office C, though, so that might be the empty one. Tough to say. They're not labeled. Is this office C? Yeah, see, there's no labeling on it. I don't know which office is which. Beesh? Bro, you can't spook me when my body's in the way and I can't see it. Bro. Bro, what did you do? Did you bust the ceiling out? Bro. Stop that. Somebody's gotta repair that now. Some poor janitor's gonna have to come in here with a big old ladder. Because you did that. Giving them the batteries, leave the bathroom, and re-enter. Then go into his stall. Into his stall, okay. Wait, I should have...
Hearing voices.
It's doing the silences spook now. So we just have to wait that out before we can do anything.
What the bloody hell is that sound?
Bum, bum. Alright.
Damn. Have I gone mad?
Sure have. Hey, bro. I brought the batteries for you. You can leave the women's bathroom now.
Hey, I found your batteries.
Oh, thanks. It's so dark in here. So dark.
Maxwell's keychain. A keychain with several keys hanging from it. Obtained from Maxwell, the department janitor. Oh. Wait. Heart? Clover? What's the last one? It'll probably open more than one door. Wait, what's the symbol on the third one? I can't see. Hold on. Flip it. Flip it. What's the last symbol? Oh, there we go. There we go. And, cards. The spade. So that's a club, not a clover. It's a clover. That's definitely not a... I guess it's the same thing. Close enough. We're missing diamond, though. What the fuck did you just throw these keys out for? What? What? Wait, what's the other key? Should I go in now or leave the bathroom first?
Hello?
I'll go in now. It seems very inviting. What? Or enter the stall now. Yeah, what hell dimension did you want? Can't be. There's nobody in here. Is that a coin in the toilet? Should I take Maxwell's lucky coin and save my collectible for later? Rabbit. 1992. A lucky coin. Solace in Tenebris. Wait. Solace in Darkness? Tenebris would be something of a darker nature, or actually shadowy, or darkness. Or the dark, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there was an achievement for sure. And then there's the lighthouse. Solace in Tenebris. Huh. It's a nice coin, actually. I kind of like the coin. Heads and tails, yes and no. Pushing your luck can be dangerous. What? What? I can't use that here. I guess maybe you can use that when you're at a question mark or a place where you would otherwise die if you make the wrong decision. Flip the coin to see what it says. Maybe once per mission it'll give you a yes or no or something. Tell horror to a smart. Yep, that's the one. Oh, let me see what the coin does. I think I got the thing still up here. No, I don't, but there we go. Alright. Maxwell's Lucky Coin. It's a coin that determines the player's decision and recommends the correct choice before the decision is made. Ah, okay. Alright, well, that's helpful if you actually have permadeath, or just to save time, I guess, even. So that's not bad. The coin determines the player's decision. So there's a chance it'll just pick the wrong one for you as well. Or something? Okay. We'll try it out next time I get to a question mark, I guess. Assuming we run into another one. Alright, so that's done. We got an office here. That door there should be openable now. Wait, have I gone in there? I feel like I have. Either way, 3 rooms. I need to figure out where this other key goes to. It's definitely not a door key. But I'm not sure where I would put it. Or what I would do with it. Oh wait, hold on. Wasn't this one that was locked? Hello? Okay, nothing going on inside. Would it be... no? This would be for something else. Oh, this is probably for the fucking archive room to open the drawers. Okay, so this would be to open the office doors then. Okay, alright. That makes sense. But I need to figure out what article I'm looking for still. That machine, I think it's for reading micro... oh. Who do these clothes belong to? Uh-oh. Hard to say. I feel like this is the room Husher was using. So this is the room where we have to take the micro fish. Fishes. Fishy. But let's go check the other offices first. Before we head in there. I guess I've already been in this room, right? Go ahead and listen. Okay. Have I already been in then? Nope, it was locked. Wait, do I have the... wouldn't this work on it? Oh, yep, sure enough. Okay. Rolls of film just dropped in a rush. Husher? Alright, so this music is important music. They only play this music when you're on to something. That machine, okay. So this room is important. I don't think it played that music when we went into the other one, so I think this is the one we're supposed to do things at. Like, here's another good spot where they could have put just a visual thing. Like, they could have just had someone sitting in that chair by the computer in the back. Just have somebody sitting in that chair. That way when I come out, if my peripheral catches it, boom. It could be something weird. And then when I go to check it out, it's just gone. They're not there. But they stopped doing that kind of thing. Which is kind of sad, because I liked it. Alright, so there were some offices over here. Okay, the next two doors. These are also offices. Okay. Hello? Oh, we got a water cooler. Somebody...
Got to block that door.
They're getting more and more frequent. Wait, was there a face coming through there at the end before the last push?
Do me a favor and stay shut.
So I have to pay attention to what I'm doing on the circles, so it's kind of hard. But I think I caught like a big old face coming through there at the last push. Did anyone else see that? Or was my imagination just running away with it and trying to see something more interesting? Huh. Have a weird face too. It kind of reminded me of that, the projector in The Office. Those three figures. The face kind of looked like that. Is this Song of Silent Hill? Yes. Sup, Van Belmont? Nothing connected to Husher. He can't have used this office. Okay, so this isn't Husher's office. This office was just a death trap. Excellent. My favorite kind of trap. Alright, so then there's this office here, which I can listen in on. Nothing. Okay. So those damn events are getting more and more frequent, too. Nice office, I guess. Paintings are totally Husher style. He must have been in this office, I hope. Alright. Hasty note. Nothing on the back. Legrand Hamsberg. Wealthy but fallen on hard times during the 20th century. What happened? Death of Argos Legrand. Check records and investigate the family, past and present. Heirs? Distant relatives? I have to find out about his life, but also his death. 17th March. 17th March. So that's two parts of a date. We have 17th March of 19... Fuck, was it 13 or 12? 1913, I think. 17th March 1913. And we know... Okay, so we needed all of these parts to get to the right thing. So now we know which article to aim for. So now we can go to the micro room. Although I am curious... Can I listen in here? Is the entity still in here, or is they cleared out? Nope, still in there. Got it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Can I see no way to open these lockers. Damn it. I was thinking maybe I could use that little plastic key I have, but no, apparently not. Man, this place, even without the nightmares and monsters and curses, this area is just kind of creepy in general. What are you jumping at? What did you see? I was looking over there. There was nothing. What just spooked you? What was the spook? I want to be spooked. Let me in on the spook. I didn't see anything. I was even looking in the dark area, and I still didn't see anything. He's jumping at literal shadows. Probably his own shadow. Man needs to get it together. He's losing it. Alright, so we need new... Which one is this? This is Northern Advertiser. That's the right one, right? Hold on, we got the paper here. Let me see. Maxwell's map. Alright. This should be it, right? Okay, we need... Usher, winds up every now and then. music box. Just hold up there. Huh. Was the clue on the back then? Where's the clue? Okay, here we go. Northern Advertiser Archives. Okay, so it is Northern Advertiser. We need 1913, March 17th. March 17th. Nope. So it'd be on this side, probably over here. Oh, that's a little too recent. So would it be the turn? Thank you. Would it be this one? No. How the hell did they order these? What kind of weird ass ordering is this? 1960. 1970. It's getting bigger. Okay. Okay, so this isn't the set. We're gonna go further in. Maybe all of this. Okay, maybe on this side. Okay, Northern... Alright, we're close. That's almost it. No, that's getting bigger, so over here it's probably... It was like one more, so it gotta be this one, right? Nope. This one? No. This one? No. This one? No. This one? No. 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 How the hell are these things ordered? It makes no sense. I think it's cross-order. 1920 to 1929. Well, this one's also 1920 to 19... Okay, so it's back here. Are these different newspapers, or are these the same ones? These controls right now. 1880, that's a little too far back. Hold on. Must be over here. Okay, Northern Advertiser, 1910 to 1919. So this should be it. And I have an interaction prompt, so this is it. It works. I'm taking the microfiche with me. Alright then. I love it how so much information can fit into something so small. Just wait until you see SD cards, bro. Just give it a couple more years. This is what, 98? Give it like 5 more years. It'll start coming on the scene. It's gonna blow his mind. I hate SDs. They always get damaged or lost. Alright, which one did I need? It was this one over here, right? This was Husher's. Yeah, it seems promising.
What the hell just happened?
Anything inside?
Huh?
Nope. Okay. Pretty sure this was Husher's, right? Yeah. I think this was it. This feels right? Is this right? It doesn't matter. I just gotta use one of these machines anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter which one I use. This is the most convenient. Okay, okay, so March 17th. So this needs to be a 17. How do I rotate it? Okay, 17. This should be March 3rd. And it was 1913. There. Bro, I needed that information. You son of a bitch.
The machine is broken.
See, Americans, this is how you write down dates. Gotta find the other machine. Yeah, it's over this way. It's down the hall. God. What an asshole. Like, that's gonna stop me. There's 2 other machines here. I'll just go use them. Yeah, it probably takes you a lot more energy to do that little trick than it does for me to walk down this hallway. Jump scare machine was? Yeah. Right there, I guess. Crap, now I gotta reinsert the information. Okay. 13. Now what do I do? Oh, God. Okay. Which one is it I want? Sports. I think we went. Do we want a national news, sports? We want obituaries, politics. Nobody wants that. Business and finance, crime reports, opinion, meteorology, classified. Oh. So which is the one I want? National news, maybe? No, why would he wouldn't be national news? That doesn't make any sense. So it would have to either be business and finance or crime reports. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Is this it? Is this what I want? That's it. Okay, this is the information Husher was looking for. I need to get out of here quickly as possible. And it popped up. All right. Family dies. The whole family, except for the one daughter, apparently. Let's see. What's it say? Legrand Townsburg family dies. Agos Legrand, the Legrand family heir and owner of the business conglomerate LGA Incorporated, has died in mysterious circumstances, along with his wife and his elder daughter, who was 8 years old. The events took place late last night in the family's holiday home, where they were spending some time in spring after the well-known magnate had been on a trip. Although the authorities have said very little in their public statements and the lines of investigation are open, the strongest theory so far is that the family has been the victim of a violent robbery, with the only survivor being the younger daughter, Ariadne, who is safe and sound under the care of police officers. So the whole family listened to the music box. And 3 of them were taken by it or something. No, because their bodies were found there. That's weird. Because when the music box gets you, there's no trace of you left. There's no body or anything. You're just pulled into the other dimension. Although, with that said, you can be pulled out, as Daniel was. So if there were actual bodies, then Ariadne had to have done it. And my theory is that Ariadne is being haunted specifically by the black figure, who seems to be a bit more intelligent rather than instinctually driven like the other entities. So maybe he drove her to do it for some reason, maybe to make her a more broken puppet for his own uses or something. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Oh, it was, horrific image of the scene. Huh. He's hanging, though. A robber wouldn't hang you, you know? That seems weird. Cutter time. There's the cheap death. Got it. Understood. So if I hadn't gone in that ajar door, like the thing warned me, I would have just died there. That would have been I would have been so pissed off. Especially if I were playing Daniel, because then you'd have to restart the entire chapter. Not just pick the next character, restart the entire chapter off of something that stupid. Wow. Wait, even without permadeath, we would have had to have restarted the whole fucking chapter. Because we wouldn't have had the bolt cutters, and there's no way we could have... Ew. Oh, God, that's fucked. Ugh. Oh, no. Who thought that was a good idea? They shouldn't be allowed to design games anymore. Well, yeah, thanks. Appreciate that one. You just saved me rage quitting the game. Fuck chapter 4 and 5 after that. God, that is so dumb.
There's something here. A note from a certain Sylvia that says, Professor Husher, remember to pick up your typewriter and the rest of your belongings from the library desk. This is the university library. If you need your own space, you can use your office. If Husher left documents in there, it may be worth taking a peek, too.
It's been 3 hours and we got one
see.
more section, huh?
Oh, God, did you read that? Argos Legrand, heir to the Legrand family and owner of the LGA Incorporated business conglomerate, has died under mysterious circumstances along with his wife and 8-year-old daughter. It occurred last night at the family's holiday home, where they were spending part of the spring after the famous magnate's most recent trip. While police remain open-minded in their official statements and maintain that all lines of inquiry remain open, popular theories suggest that the family fell victim to a violent robbery, leaving the younger daughter, Ariadne, the sole survivor. She is currently safe in police custody.
Welcome back, Rainer.
Oh my God, they're all dead. This is a dead end.
Yeah.
I left some documents at the library. Maybe there's something there. It's all that's left to check.
This camera angle just sucks. Well, they wanted to show everyone in there, but I agree. It's kind of a rough angle. Oh, we're going back to the library again. Excellent. So, what you missed there... God, we're just... Okay. We're 3 hours in, so each section's... it's about 4.5 hours. That is longer than anticipated, but... Alright, You missed us narrowly avoiding a really shitty death. That would have forced me to redo 3 hours worth of work. Which admittedly, the second time around would take less time, but it still probably would have equated to an hour, hour and a half of lost time. And a profound sense of frustration. Thankfully, we were spared that fate. Okay. I'm curious how they would have handled that in no permadeath mode, though. Like, what would they have done? Would they have still just ended it and restarted the thing? Or is there an alternate escape if you have the easiest difficulty selected? And by easiest, I mean there's really not much difference in difficulty that I can tell, other than the mini-games being more or less annoying. The one time a spoiler was beneficial, very beneficial. If that happens, you just leave the game. Yeah, that's probably what I would have done. But we're spared from that, so we can keep going. Or maybe if you have the easiest difficulty, there's a second out, like he goes and hides in the bathroom stall or something. Honestly, yeah, based on the way it works, like, that's all we would have to have done is go into the fucking bathroom behind us. Why would that have been a death? All you have to do is go through a door and close the door on the entity. That's it. Even without the bolt cutters, that still shouldn't have been a death, right? That's kind of weird. I don't know. Oh, whatever. Either way. Next. What do we want? What do we want? Well, this has been completely useless. Let's go with the coin. I'm curious to see how it works. Assuming we get a question mark where it's relevant. Maybe we do, maybe we don't.
Keep searching. I'll go take a look.
Alright, so this should be the third and final section for the university, I would imagine. Huh? We just got spooked. A spook happened during the intro. Okay. So I couldn't see the spook, and I couldn't see Daniel's reaction to it. I could just hear it. Well, at least we know the entity is active over on this side. Okay, so there's a typewriter. Maybe this is a short section. Although, why create so much space for a short section, you know?
So, I just have to find the desk Husher used. Seems easy enough.
Seems easy, so it's not going to be easy. Okay, it's 2 floors, sizable. Yeah, this might be a shorter section, after all. Wait, are there 3 floors? Ah, shit, there's 3 floors. No, 2 floors. 2 floors, okay. Is that the one up there on the map? Is that what that's showing me? Alright, well, this map is not particularly helpful. Northern Advertising, 27th of August. I don't know if that helps me. Okay, can't interact with that. I'm gonna have to get to the other side. This book is old, nobody... Okay, so that's nothing useful. Looks like they were doing some renovations here. These books were written in... I don't know what they are. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be something. We need this at some point. But not yet, it looks like. Go up this ladder? Oh, no, I can't go up the ladder yet. Ah, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so I can't take that ladder. Maybe that's coming back down. It's probably our escape route. Okay, computer. Maybe we can get logs of who is in here. Oh, camera switch. Timetables, notices, reminders about the rules. Typical. Lao Kun and his sons. Even I know this one. Fair enough. Chad, I don't know that one. I don't know. Even Daniel knows, I don't. What does that mean? If Daniel's an idiot and he knows and I don't know, I can't interact with the spot. None of these are intelligible. Sup, Melv? How's it going? Northern Advertising. Okay, I already read that, so let's check the computer. That should be the last thing here. The admin staff. Alright, so this section is nothing. I feel like we're going to have to come back in here at some point, though. Because that series of monitors seems suspicious. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? That's not a door. The darkness can just appear out of nowhere like it's... What? Oh, see, I told you those monitors were going to be important. Yeah, apparently. I guess...
Fuck. Right, and you thought it'd be so easy, didn't you?
Yeah, you thought it'd be easy. You're a fool. Alright, now we can look at this. It's a puzzle! Oh, wait, what kind of puzzle is this? What am I doing? What am I trying to accomplish? Whoops! That doesn't seem right. What did I just do? What the fuck did I just do? Was that helpful? Ah! Camera 2 is a tough, You're working on finding the safe route. Well, camera 2 is definitely not the safe route. Okay. I don't know where the hell camera 2 is, but that's not the way we're going. I'm not even sure where the hell that was. There's a weird bust. Okay. This is camera 1. Camera 1 doesn't seem very good. Wait. There's a safe spot over here. Just not on the far side. Okay. So camera 1 has a... As long as I... Okay, so that's camera 2 over there. So I need to take the... I don't know what perspective this is. Do I go right or do I go left? Right or left? Right or left? Who knows? Right or left? Okay. Why did this one shut off? It showed the ladder. Do I just take the ladder? Is that step 1? Okay, so maybe that's step 1. Alright, let's what's this? Well, that doesn't seem good. I can't make out much detail. Camera 6 seems safe across from the scroll? It'll be my left, okay. Okay, so we go left on the bottom there. I don't know about that. Look for a scroll on a table, I guess? On a, like a poster, I guess? Looks like, oh, that's not good. Okay, so don't go past... Don't go past the no running sign. Going past the no running sign, bad. Understood. What else have I not looked at? This one? And camera 4 is just screwed entirely. There's no hope for camera 4. If I head towards camera 4, it's... Oh, that's a tight... Isn't that my destination? Isn't that where I need to go? Camera 4 is hopeless, but where my destination lies. Where is that? What's that on the other side? That's a fire exit. Across from the fire exit. But I have no way of getting there. Why is that one turned off? Why did none of the others turn off? I don't get it. Okay. Can I just take the ladder? Oh, I can just take the ladder. What? Okay. I'm up. I think I'm trying to get to that square there, but I have to find the right way to... That doesn't make any sense. What? Here's a fire exit. I think all that is happening below me. I don't think that's up on this floor. Yeah. That's down on the bottom floor. What the hell am I doing up here, then? What's the point of up here? Oh, maybe I have to come up here as my starting point. And then we approach everything from the stairs. Top is safe, yes. Okay. So, yeah, I think we take the stairs down, and that's where our starting point is.
Brilliant.
Photocopy. Egyptian pharaoh Akhenaten, in which Aten was typically depicted as a sun disk, emanating a radial series of arms ending in hands, each hand held an ankh, a symbol of life, and collected offerings. Although no anthropomorphic images otherwise common in Egyptian mythology have been preserved, some of these sun disk depictions have been. As part of his religious revolution, not only did Akhenaten get rid of all such humanoid depictions, he also created, according to many Egyptologists, the first monotheistic religion. He named the pharaoh as the god's sole representative on earth, thus disbanding and discrediting the priesthood. Although all these changes could be explained as a consequence of the turbulent political situation of that time, the truth is that there are gaps in this understanding which scholars have not overlooked. For instance, no one knows why Akhenaten suddenly decided to transform the way temples had been, until then, closed, dark, where the concealment of the divine was paramount, into expansive open-air temples where good lighting was the most important thing. There are also strange depictions where Aten is replaced, or perhaps opposed, by a dark anthropomorphic figure also emanating a radial series of arms, but in whose hands the ankh does not appear. Sometimes these radial elements or arms do not have hands and have an ending. The darkness. So, the entity. So apparently this, Egyptian pharaoh knew about the entity, because that's what they're describing there. Okay. Fair enough. What else do we have here? We have a sitting chair. It's tempting, but I can't sit back and relax. Fair enough. Okay. Nothing up here. Nice photo. Oh, wait. Interaction point. I can't place him, but his face looks familiar. I'm sure Sophie knows who it is. Yeah, you've seen him. He was a picture in Husher's house, in the attic, I think. We actually saw a portrait of him, and he kind of looks like you. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but there's some similarities there. Striking as they may be. Hello, suit of armor. Goodbye, suit of armor. I'm gonna go check the other side real quick. We also saw this portrait in Husher's house, too. Both of these. Reused assets, probably. Wait, can I not go this way? Oh, this way's cut off. I can't go up there at all. Completely sealed off. Okay, then. Wait, my location on the map is incorrect. Uh-huh. Alright, well, I'm assuming we start the puzzle from this side, which is why the ladder was considered the safe spot, and why it told me to go there. Fuck. So the left? My left? From this perspective or the other perspective? Okay. Left. God, maybe we just avoid the darkness in general. Okay, so there's a camera over there, but we don't know which camera that is. What if I just follow the lights? There's a clear path of lighting here that I can see. Oh, nope. Bye-bye! Bye-bye, have a great time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Peace. Well, they do not give you much time to escape from that. Yes. Do you want to change? Yes. Yes, I would. Thank you. Wonder where it's going to put us at. Okay, so don't follow the lights. The lights are not the answer. Going down the middle bad. Ah, god damn it. Fuck. Alright. Hold on. Alright, so in that one, I have to fill it up in time. It's not a partial, it's not a game of tug-of-war. It's just do it. Okay. Holy crap. See, these cameras don't make a whole lot of sense to me. Because what perspective am I looking at them from? Because I don't know which camera's which on which side. It's kind of weird. The only thing I know is that apparently the ladder is... This one tells me to go up the ladder. And then breaks. So that's... Yeah, see, and then it shows me that. So, do I want to go up there? Oh, that's the ladder up. That's our final destination. That leads us up to where the typewriter is, on the other side. So not the starting ladder. That's a destination ladder. Okay, so I just have to figure out what the order is here. How are these... Okay, so that's the final one. That's number 6. So this is number 2. Wait, that's number 3 then. Okay. So number 3 is the destination? That's kind of weird. Maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, okay, so tables in the middle, bad. Wait, that is the stairs perspective over there, isn't it? Yeah, there's the staircase, so it does want me to... Okay. So I am starting from the stairs. It's on the right from the stairs. So I immediately hang a right. And then I stay on the right until I hit another light. Okay, alright. This is gonna be tough to remember, so we stay on the right. Now does this pick up where I leave off? So that's in the middle, so I'm gonna have to cross. So we're zigzagging through here, basically, but I have no visual clues other than what I can discern here. So at some point, I'm gonna be back in the middle, and I need to cut off to the side. That's that table I walk up to, isn't it? It is. Okay, so this is just confirming that I need to stay over to the right. Okay. This is... I don't even fucking know where this is. Avoid a very dark corridor, I guess? Go towards the fire exit instead. I guess? Is that what that means? I guess? I don't know. Maybe? So for this one, okay, that's the fire exit, the light, or the no running sign. So I can't go past that. And then there's the scroll, which is safe. We're gonna have to wing it. I don't really have much perspective for what's going on here, so we're just gonna wing it. So the only thing we know is we want to go up the stairs or the ladder here, get to the other side, and we start from the stairs over there. That's all I know. That's all I can figure out. Where the hell is that paper? There it is. This might be important for later. Let's take it. Okay. Alright. So our ultimate goal is on the opposite side here, because we do need to get back up, I suppose. So this character is light, and the other character is dark. But I don't know if that means anything, or if it's just nothing. Okay, so here we want to take... Okay, this is the first table. So we want to go this way, right? Okay. Then we want to go this way. Okay, here's that table. So now we go this way? But now where? See, now I'm in a weird perspective, so where do I go from here? I don't... There was one point where we did have to go through the middle, right? Wait, is that the no running sign back there? Hold on. No, that's a different sign. I'm not sure what that sign is. Fuck. Do we go forward or do we go back? Straight ahead is technically the ladder, so something tells me going straight ahead that's too much of a shortcut. So I think we have to cut through the middle. We're gonna have to backtrack. So far, so good. Alright, we wanted to avoid the completely dark corridor, so that's a bad direction over there. I think I distinctly recall that. That's a sign, too. Can't tell what kind of sign. I think we go this way now. So far, so good. I'm not dead yet. Just stay in the middle. Okay, there's the running sign. Something on the other side. Oh, that's the ladder I have to get to right over there. How the fuck do I get to it? Wait. I wasn't supposed to go past the running sign. Did I go too far? How do I get back? Maybe I was supposed to cut directly across. I mean, I can go this way, but this way's bad. Think? I know if I keep going, it's bad, but maybe I can cut through the middle? But then how do I get back to there? Maybe I go across and loop back around. No, because it would still require me to take a straight path through. So no matter how I shake it, I need to go back. Because there's only one approach direction for that stupid ladder, and everything just loops me back to the same thing. Because I'm still going to have to cross this hallway to get to it. No matter what. So do I just cross now? Because I have to cross anyway. There's no other way to do it. Nope. Guess not.
Getting stronger.
And the more I do it, the harder it
have
is.
to be careful.
So we get a certain number. Alright, so that's not it. Okay. So I get a certain number of mistakes. Okay, so it is this way. So how the fuck am I gonna cross to the ladder then? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, well I guess I go through here. Because I know if I go all the way... Oh no, the scroll was safe, right? I know the path leading up to the scroll was safe, but I don't remember if going past it was safe. So do I take the middle? I think I go back. There's the fire thing. Do I go this way then? Because the scroll itself was safe, but I don't know if the path through here is safe. One of these paths is the right path, one is not. I feel like the middle path is a safe one. But then why show me the way the scroll is safe? There's the typewriter. Is that where I need to go?
Fucking God, if it catches me again.
Apparently a third time is bad. Alright, so I don't go that way. Got it. So I go through here. Understood. Now where? Do I just go straight across? Wasn't this area hands on every side, though? Because there's the bust. I feel like I'm about to go into a trap, and this could be it. The end. Maybe if I stay away from the edges. Okay, but now which way do I go? Wait, this is it.
There it is. I'm almost there.
I know the path on that side is dangerous, but I guess... What's this? Natura Tenebrosa. Edgar Odell and William Lozenge? Sinister Nature. Oh, I guess Tenebrious could be sinister, too. Alright, fair enough. An old volume that tells the story of the investigations carried out by Legrand and his companions. Ah, fair enough. I guess this is what I came in for.
This could be useful.
Sure could be. But what about the ladder? What? Now I gotta get up the ladder.
Oh, fuck, shit.
What? Wait, there were spooky things there. Are we done with the spooky things? We're never done with the spooky things.
There was another book about Argos.
Wait, what did I just see?
A compilation of research trips written by two of his associates in the early 1900s. Sinister Nature was a kind of narration of Legrand's frustrated trips in search of paranormal phenomena, with one of the last pages marked by Husher, the cursed council at St. Cecilia's Abbey. St. Cecilia, the patron saint of music. I'm not sure what Husher wanted when he set out in Legrand's footsteps, or how long he planned on doing it. But it was a start. The best place to start looking, before it gets too late.
The day before. So, was that a lady in a dress, like a spooky lady in a dress? Was that the black figure? Slightly more there? Because it's kind of the same silhouette and shape, kind of thin, tall, bellows out at the bottom. I think that was. Interesting. Ah, so this is a bit separate, huh? Sebastian P. Husher is probably the character we should take. Wow, that is aggressively loud. An eccentric character with traditional tastes. Husher is a prolific writer of historical fiction who combines literary creation with a professorship at the State University of Arts and Humanities. He is used to traveling all over the world, investigating little-known events that provide the inspiration for his future works. However, his most recent journey has turned out to be very different from the rest. He's very good on stealth. Oh, he's the only one I can pick. One and done here. Okay, so this is chapter 4 out of 5.
Isaac, my dear friend, you don't know what you've done with that cursed music box. By the time you tried to warn me, we had all heard the music. Now I find myself trapped in a tragic race against time. I had a hunch. I thought that perhaps by returning the box to you... Damn it, I've been such a fool. I lied, Isaac. I'm sorry. I just need you to hold on while I find a way to make things right. I left the house without telling Catherine. How could I possibly explain something like this? I thought she'd never believe me, and I was wrong. But now it's too late. I only hope you're all safe, and that you will find a way to forgive me. I must put an end to this once and for all. For my family, for you, and for my own sake. Argos Legrand. Everything revolves around that name. He was the person who had the box crafted and picked out the melody. I know he died in 1913. Newspapers of the day reported a violent burglary in his home. Everyone died, save for Ariadne, who was just a baby at the time. The case was closed, but something just doesn't add up. The police investigation was far too short-lived, and the bodies were not buried, but incinerated. I believe they were trying to hide the truth. I discovered that the book, Natura Tenebrosa, was written by 2 of Legrand's collaborators. The same 2 who followed him across Europe, researching all matter of ridiculous legends, all equally far-fetched. The last case in the book speaks of Legrand's last journey, on which he embarked just before making the music box. I've followed in his footsteps for weeks now, visiting every place, following every lead about that melody. Alas, I have reached the last leg of this journey, in the north. I find myself among the deserted ruins of St. Cecilia's Abbey, now covered in snow. Here, in 1912, the annual concert in honor of the patron saint of music was held. Legrand was not there at the time, but he came to investigate soon after. Every single person who attended that concert died or disappeared in mysterious circumstances, and the Abbey has been abandoned ever since. The connection is clear. I know there must be something here, a clue I can pursue. If not, I don't dare think about the future. I can barely distinguish what's real from what's not. Something is watching me, following me, drawing closer and closer by the day. The melody still haunts me. Its notes echo constantly in my head. With each passing minute, they sound more ghastly and foreign. I see darkness all around me, and shadows lurking in the corners. I see my world merging with something else. I see another place. The black figure. I feel it's here with me.
Is this the end? No. I'm pretty sure there are 5 chapters. It's after midnight. Do you order pizza? Of course. Why wouldn't you?
Time to move. I have to find it.
I have to find it. Alright, I'll give you a chance to order that pizza real quick and not miss anything. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break and put the dog out real fast. I don't know if I'm gonna push through this whole section tonight or just do the first half of it, but I will be back for maybe another hour and a half. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so we got a door there. This looks like the way we came in from, so that's probably nothing. The stairs must have collapsed ages ago. We need to find another way to go. Oh, okay, never mind. It is kind of the way we want to go. Purpose filled up the basin. All kinds of filth washed down from the roof. Damn, the door must have closed before when I left the room. There's a small crack. If only I had some tool to stick in there. If only. Let's go find a tool to stick in there. Okay, what's our map look like? Map not available. Oh. Fair enough. Alright, was there anything else out here before we go in? Aha, yes, there is. Locked door. Jammed shut, impossible to open. No interaction prompts anywhere. Hello. Ah, requires a key. I have a fountain pen. Wait, couldn't I jam that in the door over there? Maybe. Give it a shot, I guess. Okay, so this goes around a central courtyard. Okay, locked. Can't use that. Alright. Wait. A hoe, a tool used for tilling the fields. Well, I can probably use this then. Get some good leverage, wedge it on in there a bit. Okay, good thing we went around in a circle, I suppose. Ah. It has taken me 2 hours to remove one of these floorboards. There's no way I'm going to be able to get in through there. Oh. Okay. What if I... Boom! Pointless doing this. Alright, my bad. So that takes a key, which I don't have. Okay, what else is down here? What do we have here? I've had a flick through those books before, but there wasn't anything useful. They've almost fallen apart, what with the exposure to the elements and the damp in this place. Okay, nothing useful there then. Okay, that one's sealed shut. And we've looped back around. There's one more thing. Let's take a look in the courtyard itself. There was an opening over here. Here we go. Anything out here in particular? It's a nice statue. Good lantern. Apparently our character's been here for a minute. It's a bunch of mirrors that light could be bounced off of. I wonder if that's going to be a light puzzle here soon or something. They're all identical. Swords and mirrors. Oh, there's something here. We'll get there. The stone fountain is covered in ice. The damn cold in this place is getting them into my bones. Okay, so nothing. That appears to be it. Now we can go upstairs or try that door. I'm going to try the door. It should be over this way. Nope. Where the hell am I? I'm lost. Send help. Okay, I know where I am. One more corner. There we go. Alright, so this door... Can I pry this open then? I brought a hoe! Can I come in? I think that worked. Subduty. This Spooktober, marvel as a string of horror game protagonists jog pleasantly away from evil with some sort of light source in one hand. You made the joke already? No, I don't think you have. You're trapped in an endless cycle of jogging protagonists. It's very spooky. It's the jogging that's terrifying. That's what makes it scary. I don't want to jog.
I'm glad I did this. It's nice and warm.
Piping seems very complex. So this is where he's been hanging out. In here, apparently. This is his home. What's this? Nothing happened. The water isn't running through this pipe, so I need to turn the water on? Oh, boy. We've entered the Stardew Valley portion of the horror game, where I need to make this a more livable space, and maybe grow a flower. What a relief it is to light the brazier. Okay. Some old and wretched clay vessels. The wooden table is rotten from the damp in the room. Looks like it's about to fall to pieces. Okay. Oh. An old set of bellows I don't think I can use for anything right now, but maybe later. The piping has been dripping for days, months, years. I mean, it's old and hasn't been well maintained, so it's not the piping's fault. Blame everyone else. Alright, so this room is completely pointless for now. I think we're gonna have to do some stuff in there later. Okay, well, the only other place we can go is upstairs. Jog, time to jog. Okay, so we got a door there, we got a window here. This place must be extremely inhospitable in winter. Well, you tell me, you're there in winter. You should know the answer to that. Empty room, can I go in? Locked door simulator. we're gonna have to turn into a locksmith real damn quick, or this is gonna be a real short chapter. The outer pane of glass is broken, and the cold air is coming in between the boards. You'd think it would be moving the... because it's pretty windy out there, you'd think it'd be moving those curtains a bit. There's a corridor behind the wall, and it seems that someone has tried to get in, or out of there. Well, what the hell do? I need keys or something. Corridor behind the wall? I don't have a map either. Okay, we got spooked. Somebody banged the wall. Oh, wait, maybe this door. I didn't see this door. Clear. In we go. The longer you play, the less spooky it gets. Yes. Unfortunately, it's because they've been having trouble maintaining the atmosphere from the first chapter, and they've kind of been overplaying the spooks. So they're not building tension before they try and spook you. So everything's just kind of getting used to it, you know? I'm used to it. I don't feel tense. Most of these natural remedies expired before I was even born. That's a long time ago. From what I can make out through the folds of the sheets, those remains have been here for decades. Some of these pharmaceutical books must be real gems, but they're no help to me right now. I guess the part of the problem is we've been playing it long enough at this point that I know all of their tricks. And I've kind of figured everything out. Like, I know roughly the duration between ambient spooks. I know generally when to expect entity attacks. And I'm just used to the entity attacks at this point. They don't surprise me anymore, because I pretty much know when they're coming. And their big ambient spooks are kind of overplayed, because they keep reusing them as well. Like the, oh, it's getting cold in here one, or the earthquake, or the auditory hallucinations. Things that were spooky the first time, but nah, not after that. So it's more that I've just figured out what they're going to throw at me. And once you figure the game out, it's no longer scary. Nothing. Then, like I said, they haven't been building tension up very well since they started Chapter 2. Chapter 1 was great in that capacity. Chapter 2 and 3, and so far 4, have been less so. Books are beginning to fall apart, festering for years. Dirty dishes, wonder how long they've been there. Since 1912, apparently, when this place was abandoned, so... Let's see... 86 years. 86 years. They've been there, sitting there for 86 years. Who lit this fire, though? This fire sure as hell hasn't been lit for 86 years. This bookcase doesn't seem to be fixed like the others, and the corners are worn down, so it can be moved? Is that what... There's a passage behind there? Is that what I'm hearing? Utensils, plants still growing these cans. The herbs took root. They will take over this place now. It is theirs. A few utensils. What do we got? What's this? It looks like a spring from some sort of hydraulic system. Should I take it? I flipped it. Hydraulic. Oh, the bookshelf moves. Fair. I think that pressing the spring started the water flowing, but there's not enough getting through to move that bookshelf. Ah. I know where we need to go now. We gotta go back to his main room. What's up, Adverse? That's the fate of every horror game. It's good. If it's good, you play it. When you play it, you learn about it. When you know it, it stops being scary. True. But I think that's more a state of horror games overstaying their welcome. Now, to be fair, I'm playing all these chapters back to back to back. I don't think they all released at the same time. So they had time to kind of lull you out of it before you came back between each chapter. I think that's how they did it. But I'm playing it after all the chapters have released, so I'm just going back to back to back, and there's no period away, so they can rebuild the They're not doing very good at building tension anyway, like even if I had been away. This is probably the best of the last couple. Of 2, 3, and 4, 4 has so far been the best at building atmosphere. But it's not building tension. I think part of the problem is that 2 and 3 took place in a fucking university and an antique shop. I mean, there's only, and an apartment building. There's only so much tension you can build up in those scenarios. And atmosphere, you know? Because these are livable spaces where a lot of people have spent time, so they wouldn't, you know, unlike a creepy old house or a dilapidated, abandoned cathedral, where you can build a lot more atmosphere because people don't, like, this stuff is out of repair. It's awful. Nobody's been here to prevent it from getting awful. Alright, so now we gotta go down and mess with that pipe down in his little sanctuary. But yeah, most horror games are too long for their own good. Like, horror games should be short and sweet. Like, I feel like the sweet spot for a horror game is 6 to 8 hours. Because that's about how long they can spend your realization and understanding of a game. And to be fair, each of these individual chapters is between 3 to 5 hours, so technically they're in the sweet spot if you were to only approach one chapter at a time with a break in between. But at the same time, this was inevitably going to become an issue, because sooner or later people are going to start playing further down the line. You know? So, I don't know. There was something about a pipe in here somewhere, right? Was that in here, or was that elsewhere? Oh, maybe I can use the bellow to build pressure? No? Okay. I feel like there was something about a pipe somewhere. Oh, here it is, I just need to flip this, right? To increase the pressure. Something's gonna break and I'm gonna have to repair it now. Now the water's running through this pipe. I have to make sure I open all of the water valves, okay? But I can't get into any other rooms. Therein lies our problem. I need keys. Well, there's no keys. It showed the pipes going this way. Hold on, can I go through here? Is this usable now? Oh, I can go through here now. Okay. Nothing. Here we go. There's another one. Water bucket stinks like a sewer. Ooh, yum. Leaking everywhere, eaten through with rust. A foul-smelling dark liquid is running over the surface of the table. Moldy. It is still snowing. I hope it stops soon, or getting out of here will be even more difficult than it was to get in. Fair enough. Alright, well, we turn this lever. That's the next one. Opened it up for the water to get through, but even so, I would say something is still blocking it near here. Okay, so we still need one more. Okay, so it looked like it went this way. Alright, clear to enter. Ooh. Buggy. What do we have here? Ancient amphorae like the ones Catherine put in the garden. Wonder if she and the kids miss me. They're potentially dead. We saw the ghost of your your elder daughter. Air's buzzing with flies and a sickly stench. Probably rotting meat. Then again, after 80-something years, I don't think the meat would be rotting anymore. It would just be gone. It smells worse than it looks if that's... Oh, we're in the... This is the shitter. These are the toilets. Oh. I still feel like by this point, between evaporation, dehydrating... Like... Even at this point, I don't think it would smell after 80-something years. Something down there blocking the main drain. Oh. Should I try to grab whatever's blocking? No. No. Ew. This plumbing system is extremely complicated for just a few toilets. Do I have anything I can use to pluck it up or something? Damp and decay on every single surface in this room. I don't feel like just sticking my hand in there is a good idea, you know? But I don't have any other tools. And we don't have a map. And all the other doors are locked. Require a key or are blocked from the other side. Can I like pop a hoe down there? Yeah. Love the, no. Yeah. Man hugs doors. Hey, they're fine looking doors. I do have a hoe, but I can't use it. Or can I? Maybe. Oh, no, I don't have the hoe. I have a fountain pen. Can't use it. Let's examine it. What do we got here? Fountain pen. Personal item. Passive. I still have many books to write. While I have my fountain pen, I know I will live to tell the tale. Ah. I think this means he can't die. I think that's what this means. So, and that kind of makes sense because he's the only character for this chapter, so... I don't think there's any decision I can make that actually gets him killed, so this is safe then. Disgusting, but safe. Either that or the pen just lied to me horribly. And he loses his arm. What the fuck is that? Is that a ball of gunk? What'd you just pull out? What the hell is it? What did you just... Oh, we cleared the drain. What is that? I don't think I'll need anything so disgusting. But what is it? Bang, 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 bang. The walls are getting banged on. Someone's banging. Alright, so we just finished an objective, and there's some banging going on. We should be close to seeing an entity here. Then again, maybe we don't see an entity with him because he can't die. No, don't think about it. We just dug into, like, marshmallow fluff. That's all. It was just use your inner eye. Marshmallow fluff. Really dark, funky-smelling, putrid marshmallow fluff. Is this hallway darker than it was a second ago? Ew. No, it's fine. Just... Okay, let's go see if if the hydraulics work now. Alright, so that room was over here. We go upstairs. I need to find a key. I need a key. Stop being a freak, game. That way. Was it this room? It was this room, right? Yeah, okay, and then we go over here. Bookshelf should be moved out of the way, right? Alright, hold on. What if I do this lever first? Okay. Progress. Let's go.
What's this?
What is it? It's a chamber. There's somebody laying dead in the bed. The fuck? Are there, like, mummified toes? Or is that a statue? No, that's definitely a bed. Those are definitely... Is that a sock? Somebody died with their socks on. In bed. Let me see. I can't see. All I can see is the foots. Feetsies. What we got here? That's old. Hell, I see testimony of everything. All right. Remarks made by the prior. Notes written by Father Malachius, whatever, prior of the St. Cecilia's Abbey, about the monk's behavior. Some days ago now, I observed the brothers performing a strange ritual. They took turns to sit in front of a mirror and, facing it, light the lamp, and then put it out. This shall remain as written testimony of everything that has been discovered and that has been passed on to me, as it may prove valuable to whomsoever finds it. Sitting in front of the mirror, they observe their own reflection and everything behind them. Then they proceed to put the lamp out, or dim its flame to the point that the eyes, blinded by the previous glow, no longer see. Thereupon they light it once more and again observe their reflections and everything behind them, repeating the process several times. And sometimes, God help us, the reflection shown in the mirror isn't what it should be. I can't begin to describe the horrors that appear. The mere act of committing them to paper is an insult to our Lord. But what I can say is that the more frequently these horrors appear, the closer they are, and the less time we have until they're no longer only in the reflection. Oh. So this has a scroll, so there's more. It must be written on the back. Oh, never mind.
I hope it can't get it open.
A new entity. That must be the entity of gluttony. Oh, hey. We're on this side of the hall now. Okay. I guess there wasn't anything else written on it. Either that or I need to go back and read it again. So, the fucking monks did this. The damn monk. It's the monk's fault. No, there's nothing else written. Okay. So the monks all died here, apparently. They're just hanging around still, though. Good to know. Wait, there was an interaction. Oh, it's probably for the store over here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so they're starting to get back in the atmosphere again. Uh-oh, broken mirrors. Apparently the monks regretted what they did. Why the hell did they do it in the first place? Apparently they didn't like it, though, because they're smashing mirrors now, too. So the entities came from the mirror dimension. They were welcome in. They were summoned, basically. But where's the music box come into play here? That's the real question. What does music have to do with all this? After the concert that happened here, the entities apparently came out and killed everyone. Or pulled them all in. Huh. The mirror is broken, but you can still see parts of the room reflected in the shards, like a bizarre mosaic. Okay. Well, nothing in this room, apparently. Oh, door, you're the only one who understands me. It's a good door. A very good listener. Always ready to share its secrets with me. Oh. The scribblings of desperate monks. Desperate like me. Alright. Why the hell were the monks doing it in the first place? What were they hoping to accomplish with this exercise? It's so weird. Was it like a cult? But apparently they regretted it. Jammed or blocked from the inside, fair enough. I no longer have a hoe. My god, how awful. Why are there so many bodies piled up here? That is a damn good question. Holy crap, that's a lot of bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 8. I think that's one in the back. 9? At least 9 bodies. Oh, there's a skull there. 10. At least 10. And a rat. We don't count the rat as a body yet. The rat's just living. They're doing rat things. So we have a new entity. It's a monk missing an arm. A sizable monk missing an arm. It's blindfolded, though. Kind of like the silence. Well, I guess we're probably going to get a new mechanic at some point regarding it and the minigame to escape. I found the holy room. I don't think you could fit more crosses in here if you tried. Holy shit. The wall has been furiously covered in crosses. I understand the desperation that leads to that better than I'd like. Yeah. Can I light that? No? So this room's just empty. Now they're trying to build a story via show not tell, which I do appreciate. And that's not a bad way to do a horror game. I do like me a show not tell. Somebody's made sure no one can get into the cell or out of it. Alright. So this chapter's starting to get good again. Just stop by for a minute. Gotta go to bed. Enjoy your spoops and poops, Joe. Alright. Enjoy your rest. A chair. And a light bulb. Wait, why is there a light bulb in here? What?
If this works, let's see how much I have left.
So this tells us how long he has until something bad happens. Mirror scare time. You gotta do it several times, bro. One more. Third time's always a charm. There's the strings building. You can turn it. What the fuck do you mean to be continued? Turn it up. You son of a... What? Wait, what? That chapter was supposed to be like 4 hours long. According to How Long to Beat, that's like a 4-hour long chapter. What? 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 That wasn't for... What? Who the hell needed 4 hours to get through that? 80% of people. That was the average. I did that in less than... I did that in 30 minutes. 30 to 40. What else could I have done? There wasn't anything else I could have done. All the other doors were locked. Everybody else ran around for hours looking for something else to put down the toilets. Anything at all. I mean, there was more hallway I could have kept going down. Maybe there's more to it if you skip the room with the mirror? They didn't even give me the fucking spook. Like, I expected loud noises, thing, stuff behind us, we look different. They just blue-balled me. I got blue-balled by a game. I'm half tempted to go back to that episode, speedrun the part, and just skip the room with the mirror and see if it keeps going. I'm very tempted. Hold on, I gotta look. I gotta look. Was there actually more? Or was that it? Was that the entire chapter? I have to know. Hold on. Everyone else is taking multiple hours to get through chapter 4. What? Song of Horror. Full episode. 4 gameplay walkthrough. No commentary. 2 hours and 3 minutes. How the hell did I get through it in 30 minutes? What's up, voice? How you doing? What? Did people really have that much trouble figuring out how to move the bookcase? Was there actually... No, that wasn't episode 4. Wait, what the fuck was that? Hold on. No, now we're on episode... Oh, wait, no, I didn't want it... Abort! 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 That wasn't episode 4. Because now we're on episode 4. That was like a... Not a segue. What's the word I'm looking for? Not a prologue, not an epilogue. What's the word I'm looking for? Like when you're at a play and it's time to take a break and go get your concessions or take a tinkle between, acts, usually like the halfway point. The hell's interlude? Interlude. I think that was just an interlude. Yeah, thank you, thank you. So that wasn't a full chapter. That was just an extra 30 minutes tagged on to chapter 3 in between. So maybe it took them time between chapter 2 and chapter 3, and they put that out as like a, here, tide you over sort of thing. Because I assume this released episodically. So I guess that's what that was. That was a teaser of things to come, more or less. So chapter 4 yet awaits us. So we do still have 2 chapters left. Okay.